Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we've got the special for today. Yes, we've got the special for today. This is the one that unfortunately got delayed because Gotcha Smack decided to dox us again the other day. So we just made a video handling that one. And of course, we get to sort of like roll the schedule forward, right? We get to sort of like roll the schedule forward, get ourselves some more content out of this absolute clown show of a creator, because this guy has been an individual, right, who's really prided himself on this idea of like integrity. Yeah, we all kind of remember the HSR Casterus arc, right? Oh man, I need to quit the game because these developers are going ahead and being so morally reprehensible, right? And then he's out here, he's going to be bending over for that Endfield bag, right? Bending over for that Endfield bag. And of course, right, it really does show a kind of like interesting perspective. Gotcha Smack will say whatever you want as long as you pay him. Right? At this point, he'll just say whatever you want him to as long as you give him the bag. And essentially, he's already admitted to that on multiple occasions. He's admitted to that on multiple occasions. And it's at the point where, ladies and gentlemen, right, he's viewing it as a badge of honor to brag about something like that, but this is an individual that wants to have their cake and eat it too. The like kind of like evolved version of the Corpa bootlicker who will openly admit to bootlicking, but then pretend that their opinion means something when it comes to anything else. So with that sort of like set, right? With that sort of stuff ready to go, why don't we go ahead, do a bit of a breakdown over here, right? And, you know, kind of just get ourselves started off with some introductory clips. Does he really hate WuWa? Why don't we just listen to him talking about spending money in this game?
Yeah, this is absolutely, I'm not going to say it's a must pull. I never want to bait my community into thinking you have to pull these fucking weapons. I will say they're a lot more slimier in WuWa though. In WuWa, like, these weapons are fucking insane on their DPS.
So like, he first starts off by saying the weapon's not a must pull, but then says it like is. And if you look at any of the calculations, this thing is like, what, like 15% better than EOG or something like that? Yeah. And this is the thing. When Ameth released, the calculations were out. Yeah, when Ameth released, the calculations were out. So, like, he could have... Wait, didn't he go to, like, Pride... Did he, like, go to Pride1? Did he, like, go to Pride1 in the middle of the stream? Maybe not. Yeah, so he just decided not to look up any information before saying shit like this. It's 10% in team DPS. Oh, okay. So with Ameth's team, this thing makes your team DPS 10% better. Damn. Damn, that's crazy.
My God, this is about to be fucking painful, bro. Because here's the thing, chat. $100 ain't enough to cover both Ameth and this.
Because you got, like, no fucking polls, bro. Because you ain't been playing the fucking game. Like, this guy's just, like, out here. He hasn't been doing shit, so he has no polls. So he doesn't have any of the free-to-play income. And he's all like, oh my God, I'm going to spend so much money. This game's so predatory. This game is so bad. I didn't do any of the events and shit, so I don't have any of the polls.
Oh my fucking God, bro. Losing 50-50s. Like, fuck. That shit sucks, bro. And like I said, chat, this is the downside of WuWa. It's like, people are like, you're guaranteed. Bitch, I'm guaranteed to go to 70. That's what I'm guaranteed.
He's like out here bitching and moaning about the fact that, like, oh, that the weapon banner has like a 70 soft pity or something. And then you should hear what this guy says. Bro, you gotta hear what this guy says when it comes to the Endfield weapon banner. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Like, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I gotta check this shit out. I gotta check this shit out. Bro is like straight up losing so many 25-75s. Wait. Look at this. Listen to him talking about him losing in Endfield.
No! Alright, chat, look now. Alright, look, I lost 2 times. Nigga, what you mean, chivalric? Ain't shit chivalric about this experience. Chivalric my
Oh, he's also drunk as fuck on this stream.
ass. Ah! Bro, you know what's funny, chat? Name one time you ever got a double 6-star weapon in any of them other games. Come on now, you know that shit just don't happen, bro. That shit don't be happening in them other games, chat. Yeah, you better be lucky that shit turned red just for one weapon. All right, we're 20 pity in, 20 pity in, 30 pity in right here. 30 pity, you ready? 30 pity. Here it is. 30. Yeah, chat, I really can't control myself, bro. This shit pissing me off. I keep screaming. I gotta stop screaming, bro.
So he's like openly admitting to like being mad, but you just hear him sliding in about like how good the gacha system is the whole time. It's like he's switching it's like he's switching grifting mode on and off, and you can see like when the truth is actually coming through.
And look at that, Chad, look how much we still got left. Chad, look how much we still got left. Bro, how much is that? I got bad gotcha to say. I mean, listen, man, I will say, bro, like this weapon system, I've always said it was, I fucks with the weapon system heavy, bro. By the way, guys, this stream is sponsored. I hope you're enjoying it, man. And
he's like talking about how pissed off it's making him, how bad it is. He needs to stop yelling. Oh, but by the way, I fucks with this weapon system heavy. Oh, and the stream is sponsored. And bro's like out here schizoing out over like pulling Eamon's weapon. Bro, just listen to this.
I'm guaranteed to get taxed and bent over by these things. That's what is guaranteed. All right, man, hold on, bro. They got something in the bundles. They got something going on in these bundles. Hey, chat, hold on, man. Which one of these bundles got a deal, bro? Which one of these bundles got a bargain? Bro, these bundles is a whole pack of ass. These bundles are a whole pack of ass, bro. God damn it, Bobby. Okay, hold on, man. I'm gonna have to spend. I'm spending. Steam is over here taxing me. Steam taxing me. Steam. In what world do you motherfuckers get off thinking y'all can hit me with goddamn $8.24 of tax? In what world do you niggas think it's okay?
He's out here complaining about tax.
You've spent $100. Congratulations. Oh, this is bad, bro. Oh my God, dude, I'm getting cooked. All right. Final 10 pull, boys. $100, by the way. $100. $100, boys. Generous kudo. So generous.
Oh man. Oh man, this entire polling session is legitimately hilarious. This entire polling session is just fucking hilarious, bro. And this is the thing, right? This is also attached to his 3.1 playthrough, guys. This polling session is attached to his 3.1 playthrough. And I'm pretty sure part of the reason for why this shit got so many dislikes, bro, you just see like how much this dude is like bitching and moaning about spending money.
Oh, boys, another $100. Oh my God. Yeah, I never upload pull videos anymore.
Would you look at that? Oh, man. Oh, fucking man. Like, you just listen to this dude. He bitching and moaning so fucking much. He bitching and moaning so much. He can't stop talking about how much money he makes. But hey, when it comes to this game, oh my gosh, you gotta bring up how much he's spending all the time. Bro, Bro, it's just like, you could just say that this is the default mode, Gotcha Smack, that you go to bitch and moan about whenever you spend money. But you could just see, bro, he start giggling over here. Look, he's like, ooh, Enfield? Ooh, I gotta spend money at Enfield? Oh, the system is so great. The system is so amazing. Hmm.
We're gonna do the $70 purchase, boys. How's life, man? Hey, man, life's been great, bro. You know, I'm just sitting here trying to, you know, own a.
We gonna spend $70, chat. We gonna spend $70, chat. Well, hey, let's see if he ever brings up how much he spent again. Hey, let's look up the word 70. Let's look up the word 70. We're gonna do a $70 purchase. Let's see here. Oh, no, he's talking about pity. Oh, he does not bring up how much he spent ever again. Oh, right. So yeah, when it comes to Endfield, hey, spending $70, no problem at all. When it comes to WuWa, you gotta start bitching about tax. You gotta start bitching about all this shit. You gotta start complaining and moaning. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I wonder how much he spent on the tank banner. We gotta go find that shit out. Yeah, we gotta go see how much he spent on the tank banner, because you can see over here, he got that top-up page ready to go as well. Yeah, he got that top-up page ready to go as well. Let's see. Let's see over here. Huh. What do we got going on here? What do we got going on? Does he even talk about how much he spends? Oh, I guess he keeps it hidden in this one. Yeah, he just keeps it hidden in this one. Interesting. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go.
That's so I'm gonna guarantee my next SIG again. Bro, that's crazy. Yo. I spent $40. I spent $40 to get my Tang and a SIG. That had a little bit left over from there. Yeah, that's
because this dude had Arsenal tickets built up from like pulling on every fucking banner in the game. You know this shit's. I think I need to get his like debut stream actually. Wait, I think I gotta get like his debut stream actually for the game. Wait, where was that one? Where was that one actually? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he had a stream for this shit on launch. I'm pretty sure he had a stream for this game on launch, bro. I saved up 120 free-to-play pulls for Surtur. But your shop was bought out. Wait, but 1,000,000%. His shop was bought the fuck out. No, I gotta check this shit out over here. Wait a second. Wait, I gotta check this shit out over here. Bro busted out a fucking 11-hour stream? Holy shit. Does he end up going into the top-up menu here? I'm pretty sure he does, right? Or was this like actually when he was like free to play? I don't actually know, actually. Because I think I see him, like, grinding out more free-to-play pulls. Does he just, like, pull... When did his shop get fucking bought out? Because he got none of the top-up bonuses in his next stream. He literally got none of his top-up bonuses in the following stream. So, like, what happened? Wait, like, legitimately, what happened? Looks familiar. Wait, what is that link? Why is it like fucking... Can you just paste that shit into Discord and not make it look weird? Ooh. Maybe it was during this Yvonne banner. Yeah, maybe it was during this Yvonne banner thing. The Endfield tourney made Genizad a caster. they're retarded. Yeah, like let's just be real here. If the Endfield tournament made Jenizad the caster, they actually just they want the event to fail. They actually want the event to fail. That's pretty much a fact. Yeah, I don't think that there's any sort of rationalization over here. They want the event to fail. Ah, I see. I see. I see. I see. I see over here. Yeah. Okay. So in between the Yvonne stream and the Tank Tank stream, this dude just buys everything. That's fucking actually crazy. Wait. Wait a fucking second. Wait, so he straight up bought every single Oreo geometry package. He straight up bought every single one. Oh my god. And wait, does he intentionally hide it too? Wait, does he intentionally hide it as well? I gotta see over here. No, because he does bring up the Oreo geometry page, right? No, he definitely did it this stream. Because, like, this dude is, like, out here bitching and moaning about, like, bundles and WuWa, and then he's buying out the fucking shop in, like, for one character. Bro's out here buying out the fucking shop for one character, and he still needs to go buy more the next banner. Bro is using all the top-up bonuses and then still purchasing more. I mean, he's sponsored. It's basically free. Well, that's the thing, right? That's the thing. You in a situation where you could be bitching and moaning for like a whole 30 minutes on stream talking about a $100 purchase. And guys, don't worry. This is only one part of the glue. I just need to see when his fucking Oreo geometry count just like, oh, it's right here.
It's called Oreo.
So by the Rossi stream, he got none of the top-up bonuses left, and he still needs to buy more. Yet on the Yvonne one, bro has everything. And then he's the one out here talking about how good the gacha system is. Bro, in the span of February... in the span of like 1 month, he buys out all the top-up bonuses, bro. Holy moly, man. Bro, I hope he shows it again, how much he spent, man. Holy fuck. Actually, anything for the bag, bro. Anything for the bag. We will glaze anything.
All right, anyways, get back to this. $70. Who cares, chat? I mean, I'm sponsored, brother. It's not a big deal. $245. If I had to spend $245, bro, I'd fucking break my back.
I'm glad we found this one. I'm glad we found this one. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So Gotcha Smack out here, guys. Basically just straight up, okay, we proven he's just lying to his audience at this point. Alright, alright. Talking about how little he's spending, right? Check this shit out, right? We got that Tank stream, right? Notice how he talked about... Okay, I got the storyline here now. This is really, really, really simple. So basically, Gotcha Smack is just straight up lying to his fucking audience on this sponsored stream, talking about how he only spent $40 for Tang Tang. The reality is that this motherfucker bought out every single fucking top-up bonus between the fucking Yvonne banner and the Tay Tay one, and then proceeded to say, yeah, I only spent $40 for Tay Tay and a weapon. No, motherfucker, you bought out the top-up shop, then had to spend 40 more. I see why this orc did not fucking show the Oreo geometry menu. It would have looked real fucking bad when he had... Oh, wait. Oh, wait, he did. Bro's out here showing that he got the most expensive fucking packages and is like, oh, yeah, by the way, yeah, I'm only going to spend $40 more. He buys out the rest of them. Wait, so the $40 he spent is the rest of the top-up bonuses. So for 2 characters, guys, he buys out the entire fucking shop. Because remember, he bought this shit out last stream. He bought this shit out last fucking stream. Bro, that's crazy. That's fucking crazy, bro. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. This is a nothing burger? Hey, mods, check his chat history. Hey, mods, check out his chat history. Check out his chat history. Because all we doing right here, right? All we're doing right here is simply stating the truth about what this guy will say about a gacha game based off of whether or not he's getting paid. Based off of whether or not he's getting paid. And the reality is that this is an individual over here who's had so many recorded instances, right, of like standing on like integrity and stuff like that, right? Listen to this.
To the live stream is because I refuse to promote their garbage little act where they try to make it seem like these are good things. Yeah, no, buddy, ain't nobody falling for that shit. I'm gonna shoot it to you straight without you having to watch that.
Yeah, no, I'm the honored one, right? I'm the individual over here who's gonna tell you the information straight, who is going to be honest, who's gonna have integrity in the conversation. Right? When it comes to other games, right? So clearly a good part of like the persona that Smack likes to talk about, right, is the fact that he has integrity. And this is the thing, right? Maybe he had integrity back then. Maybe he did. I don't think he was taking on nearly as many sponsors 8 months ago. But clearly stuff has changed, and he's basically transitioned his channel over into just a pure grifting sponsored disaster. Money changes people, ladies and gentlemen. Money changes people. Oh, right, I forgot. He made like this entire post over here talking about how you could buy a game instead. Oh, spending $40 in WuWa is so bad. Enfield? Ah, it doesn't matter. Hey, Endfield, I'll drop a couple bands and I'll fucking smile with a shit-eating grin on my face. Literally, right? Literally. Imagine having a double standard. Nah, this is the thing, though. What about this?
I'm in this space for the bag. You're in this space because you thought this was the best space to be in. We are not the same. We are not even close to being the same.
And this is only 3 months ago. But like, wait, what was all this grandstanding then over the HSR anniversary?
Like, we've gotten to this point with the Hoyosphere guys where they are grooming their community to accept such filthy garbage slop of gaming content that anything is viewed as good when it's not even really that good. right? Now we're getting off on a bit of side tangent here. We'll come back into the cash risk play. But essentially what I'm trying to tell you is this is not the first time they've done something bad. This is not the 10th time. This is not even the 30th fucking time. I've lost track. It's to the point now where I'm kind of numb to what they're doing, and that's a bad thing. Because although I'm numb, I'm not unconscious of it. I'm not unaware of it. I still very well see it with clarity. But the target.
Bro's just out here just grandstanding, right? Talking about how bad it is, right? Like, bro, like...
The development of the game's integrity has been compromised severely. Now, you guys may not know this, but the development integrity has been compromised.
Like, bro's just out here, like, talking about integrity and shit, right?
Game spark that made these games pop. We know what a game's integrity looks like. We know what a good game looks like. We know what passionate developers look like.
Do we? Maybe we did back then.
And we know what a motherfucker that ain't worth a quarter looks like in terms of game development and what they're trying to do when they're trying to milk the cow. It's not that we're bitter. It's not that we're salty. It's not that we're hating. We've seen numerous benchmarks.
And listen, this is the best one.
And when people who were born in that 10 years, which is a lot of content creators you watch today, call these things out, you need to understand we are keeping it a fucking buck. And everything we're saying is for the betterment of gamers. Okay? Not the corporations, gamers. Get it through your thick fucking skulls, buddy, and let it marinate like neck bone juice. Now I'm gonna wrap up this walk. And
that ain't good, is it? How did so much change? How did so much change in like 5 months? Wait, no, bro was out here talking about how he's one of those CCs. No, that's just a declarative statement right there. He just one of those CCs, right? The most performative CC in the space. The most unreliable narrator. The most performative motherfucker in the space. Because you want to know when this was? February 26, 2025. You know when this admission was that he's just a rat fuck grifter over here and he's proud of it? That was 3 months ago, bro. So in about 9 fucking months, bro, this guy just switched tune completely. He just switched tune completely and just openly admitted to grifting the whole fucking time. Literally, after Tectone left the space, mask off moment. Literally, Techie leaves Gotcha, and then he just goes mask off. Give me the bag. Give me the bag, bro. I'm ready. I'm ready. The real smack is here. And you want to know what's accompanied the real smack? A massive drop in the viewership numbers that he used to have before. Yeah, it becomes kind of obvious that, like, this dude dropping HSR, he really thought that the whole, like, integrity angle for him was, like, going to work, right? But then all you gotta do is, like, take a look at the history over here. Bro, his views actually just fell off of a fucking cliff following all of that shit. And so naturally, right, he just gets bought the fuck out. Like, I'm telling you, look at shit from like 9 months ago. His channel was popping off, right? Hey, integrity's good as long as it gets the views. Integrity's good as long as it gets the views. But once it stops, once it dries out, hey, guys, hey, let's get back into it. Let's get back into it, brother. This is what I'm saying. Bro was getting views. Bro was getting a fuck ton of views. Unlike everything. And you see over here, do you see any sponsored videos? Do you see like any sponsored videos during this time? No. And so he changed his tune real fucking quick. He changed his tune real fucking quick. He got like a couple of ones for like GFL and stuff like that, right? But it's not like he's uploading those consistently. I'm not counting like one-off vids for like games. That doesn't fucking mean anything, right? But when you start getting into like repeatedly uploading and then of course tempering all of your takes in your non-sponsored videos as well, like he does for Endfield, yeah, that shit's a little bit rough, isn't it? Bro, 110K over here. Oh my goodness, right? And I think this moment over here was like the last time he had any shred of integrity at all. Ethereum restart devs need to act quickly 10 months ago. Yeah, after that, I think it was just mask off. He was just like, all right, we going full grifting mode. We going full fucking grifting mode at this point. So yeah, we got all that glue ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is going to be a fun one. This is going to be a real fucking fun one. All right, all right, all right. I think we got some clips over here. Let's get this one started. Let's get this bad fucking boy started. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at it again, and this time the topical area for good old Gotcha Smack over here in this most recent expose, it's not going to be on the idea of him doxing me, it's not going to be on the idea of him spreading my private social media to his entire audience, it's instead going to be on a different topic. This guy is a fruit. He is a tree that cannot stop yielding a bounty, because we have been making content about all of his misdeeds over the past couple of months this week, and it just seems like it's never going to end, because we've got another insane expose from Smack himself, talking about, well, integrity, grifting, the bag, all of that. And when you take a look at some of the past videos on his channel, okay, you know what? I'll check out one last piece of glue. What is this one? More gifts glue. What is this? Okay, wait a second.
15 creators that I will not name that are doing the exact same thing in the space.
Wait, let me see.
It's a bag, and it's a hell of a bag.
Wait, let me see here. Wait, let me see this.
That he does. That's the thing I think I want you guys to understand, to take away from this. To the people trying to like, oh, it's fake and shit. Brother, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Wait.
Okay, bro. Like, chat, you know what? To defend that guy, you have no idea how many people are doing the exact same thing that he does. That's the thing I think I want you guys to understand, to take away from this. To the people trying to like, oh, it's fake and shit. Brother, I'm gonna be honest with you. That is at least 15 creators that I will not name that are doing the exact same thing in the space. It's a bag, and it's a hell of a bag. It's very textbook. Exactly. It's very that's what I was trying to say. That's why I said it was impressive. Textbook as fuck, actually.
Who's he even talking about here? Oh, he's talking about... Who is he even talking about here? Interesting. 15 is an interesting number. And so now Smack's kind of like January 3rd. January 3rd? This dude has already switched his tune and he's all like pro bag now. He already switches his tune completely and he's just pro fucking bag. All right, we got to get this shit in order, actually. We got to get this shit in order. Where's all that Casterus garbage over here? And this is the thing. I think bro was right about the Casterus stuff. That's the fucking funny part. He's absolutely fucking correct. But to, like, hear this dude, like, go on, like, this crusade talking about all this, like, integrity and shit, bro. What the fuck? Oh, my God. All right. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's get right on into this. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. We are back at it again with another Gotcha Smack expose. And while this time the topic isn't going to be about Gotcha Smack, it is doxing of me, my photos, and of course, my Facebook, my social media that is not linked at all to my content creator account. The focus of today is going to be on Grifta Smack. The grifting, the dishonesty, the lack of integrity, and in this case, the straight up fucking lying. Lying to his audience, lying to his peers, and of course, well, I think this is going to be the biggest one of them all, lying to himself. Because we've got some of the most incriminating clips that I think I've ever seen a content creator make. But when you realize that this guy has severe memory issues, it becomes very obvious why he's so comfortable admitting such awful shit on stream. So why don't we go ahead and take a look at this video over here, recorded only 3 months ago during a Game Awards watch party, where Smack says something about bag hunting, being a grifter. Let's listen to this.
Forgiven. If it just wasn't such.
Oh, shit. I might need to replay this part. I think he's reacted to a Box 2 video.
I'm in this space for the bag. You're in this space because you thought this was the best space to be in. We are not the same. We are not even close to being the same.
Have been forgiven.
So he just straight up says over here, right? I'm in the space for the bag. And this is the thing, right? This is something that Gotcha Smack repeatedly likes to state as well. And he basically admits it in this crash out stream over here. Let's go ahead and just hear that validation once again, right? And this is where he does some really damning stuff. This is where he does some really damning stuff. Listen to this. And of course, I don't want to make Gotcha Smack a liar, so I'm also making him tell the truth over here. Something he doesn't do very often.
Saint's going to make a video about how I'm the biggest grifter in the gotcha space. Surprise, Saint. Everybody already knows that I'm in the gotcha space for the bag first. I've been saying it since day one. It's to no one's surprise. Now, your community may act surprised. Everybody else won't. They'll be like, Smack been talking about that. So, like...
What about this, Smack? Let's listen to you in a period of time where you actually did have integrity. Where you actually did say things that resonated with the players, that actually did show that you were in the space for more than just the bag. You were there to voice player concerns. You were there to be an unbiased critic and, of course, make gaming and gotcha better as a whole. Because, again, right, you're saying that this has been since day one. This is who you've been the entire time. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all remember Global Passives? Y'all remember Caceres? Y'all remember all of that stuff? Let's listen to this over here. Let's listen to this over here.
Salty is not that we're hating. We've seen numerous benchmarks of good game development versus piss poor, fuck you, shit on your dollar game development.
So now he's over here talking about what makes a game good or bad. Not really a conversation, not really a topical area that somebody who's only been in it for the bag, right, would say, right? This seems like the exact opposite of what Smack's been saying he's been doing since day one, right?
And so when I call these things out, and when
I call these things out, wait, Smack, I thought you were just in it for the bag. When were you the person that was also calling stuff out for the betterment of the community? I thought you was just in it for the bag, though. You said that's what you were doing since day one. And this was only on February 26, 2025. Barely over a year ago. So which one is it, Smack? Were you actually not just in it for the bag since day one? Were you lying in your stream, your crash out stream on me? Because he was drunk here, right? He was sipping on alcohol here. Do you have DID? Was this a different version of Smack here? And was it a different version of Smack here? Grandstanding. Who was performative in this situation? Was this the performative segment? Was this the real Smack? Or was this the performative segment? Was this the real Smack? Do you guys kind of see how two-faced this motherfucker is? Because this part over here is really gonna get you. This part is really gonna get you right here. Listen to this shit.
People who were born in that 10 years, which is a lot of content creators you watch today, call these things out. You need to understand, we are keeping it a fucking buck. And we are keeping it a fucking buck. And
but I thought you was in it for just the bag. But wait, you said Smack, you said.
So like, I mean, you can go ahead and say I'm the biggest grifter in the gotcha space. Niggas know that I'm here for the bag first. Ain't shit changed.
But you're trying to keep it. But you were trying to keep it a buck. Can you keep it a buck and then only be in it for the bag at the same time? I don't think you're able to do both. I'm not really sure if you're able to do both. And so this statement over here, right?
I'm in the gotcha space for the bag first. I've been saying it since day one.
That's just a lie. This is just a straight up fucking lie. You, Smack, because you're likely intoxicated while you were doing this stream, and we all know you have severe memory issues because you can't even remember your own fucking tweets. Smack, I think you said this on stream and then forgot you made this video.
we are keeping it a fucking buck. And everything we're saying is for the betterment of gamers. Okay? Not the corporations, gamers.
What? In it for the bag since day one, but you out here in video saying that you are keeping it a buck and everything you're saying is for the betterment of gamers. Bro. How do you switch up this much in barely over, sorry, not even a year, right? This was February 26, 2025. Remember this clip over here, brother? Remember this? Oh, sorry. You remember this clip over here where you just said he in it for the bag? That's why he's different from everybody else. That was 3 months ago. So in less than a fucking year, guys, in less than a fucking year, bro switched up a complete 180 on his viewpoints. You want to know why? Well, we got the explanation, guys. We got the explanation over here. Get ready for this fucking shit.
Yeah, it's just gotcha games at the end of the day. It ain't that. It's okay, bro. Like, chat, you know what?
He's talking about defending a guy who's taking on sponsors. Big sponsors.
To defend that guy, you have no idea how many people are doing the exact same thing that he does. That's the thing I think I want you guys to understand, to take away from this. To the people trying to like, oh, it's fake and shit. Brother, I'm gonna be honest with you. That is at least 15 creators that I will not name that are doing the exact same thing in the space. It's a bag, and it's a hell of a bag. It's very textbook. Exactly. It's very that's what I was trying to say. That's why I said it was impressive.
So how do you go from just openly defending people taking the bag after taking this?
We are keeping it a fucking buck. And everything we're saying is for the betterment of gamers. Okay? Not the corporations, gamers. Get it through your thick fucking skulls, buddy, and let it marinate like neck bone juice.
Neck bone juice. Well, Smack, maybe your shit been marinating a little bit too long and now it's a little bit, now you've been overcooked. Because what the fuck are you even saying? What the fuck are you even saying in your most recent content? Brother, this stream over here where he's just openly defending, grifting, doing it for the bag after calling that shit out and placing himself, right, as a pillar of integrity, as a man who's in it for the betterment of gamers. That was less than a year ago as well. And where does this all seem to coincide? What happened on early January, or really mid-January, late January of 2026? the release of Arc Knights Endfield. Griff line smack. And the second that game got ready for release, this dude just straight up switched his fucking tune so goddamn quickly, so goddamn fucking fast. A complete 180 from all this grandstanding he was doing over here. Wait, listen to this shit, bro. This was him talking about the live stream.
3326. Oh, yeah, this is
the live stream for casters of the anniversary.
One. I timestamped everything I'm referencing, by the way. If you want to go to the live stream and look at this stuff, you can. The reason why I didn't react to the live stream is because I refused to promote their garbage little act where they try to make it seem like these are good things. Yeah, no, buddy, ain't nobody falling for that shit. I'm gonna shoot it to you straight without you having to watch that.
I'm gonna shoot it to you straight. Smack, you've been shooting curvy for a while now. But you still got all these videos up here. You still got all these videos up here talking about how you were going to be honest. How you were going to say it straight. Did you forget about all of these during your crash out? Did you forget about all of these during your crash out?
I'm in the gotcha space for the bag first. I've been saying it since day one. It's...
Man, it must really suck having a memory this fucking bad. I'm gonna be honest. It must really suck having a memory this fucking bad. Counteracting you on a daily basis. Bro, if he forgets this shit, bro, what do you think he forgets about it in his daily life? Or he knows he's lying here. Or he knows he was lying back then. And in that case, he's not somebody with memory loss or brain damage. He's just the most performative, grifting motherfucker in the space. And it's just so apparent now, isn't it? So now let's go ahead and get ourselves into the most interesting reveal that we might have had 10 days ago during the Arc Knights 1.2 live stream. And this is him having a bit of a conversation with another one of the biggest grifters in the space, Genizad. 7 out of 10.
They sponsored every damn body. And so it's like, it's not just...
They're talking about Endfield.
It's a you exclusive thing. It's the entire goddamn CC space got the back off that game. And so it's one of those where, man, look, you can sit here and be, schizoing out about content creators' words or not.
You can sit here, be schizoing out about content creators' words because they're sponsored and their words mean nothing, right? Because their opinions are paid for. This dude is out here. Just listen to this.
At the end of the day, how about you do what the regular fucking gamer does and try it out for yourself? And
how about you do what the regular fucking gamer does and try it out for yourself?
We are keeping it a fucking buck. And everything we're saying is for the betterment of gamers. Okay? Not the corporations, gamers.
Because we're now getting sponsored and we're getting paid. Now it's, go ahead, try out the game for yourself. Don't listen to the CCs. Who cares about that opinion, right? Who cares what the CCs are saying? Just go try it out yourself. But day one, huh? No. Gotcha smack. This is proof. This is evidence that at one period in your career, you had integrity. You had morals. You actually were in it for the betterment of the gamers. And that's a good reason for why your community subscribed to you. That your community watched you. That your community was interested in your content. You collaborated with creators who embody that same level of integrity over here, keeping it better for the gamers. And you want to know who one of the biggest creators embodying that was? Tectone. And so you can see over here a lot of like audience mingling, all of that, right? A lot of love being shared in the space, video to video, because you guys all had the same aligned take. But the second Tectone leaves, you immediately switch the... it's funny because that's what this motherfucker... He switches the fucking cap, bro, and just goes full Corpa. Literally goes full fucking Corpa the second Baltimore leaves the goddamn space. And with that, does a 180 after milking text viewers. Ironic, right? We talk about how gotchas enter milking mode, right? Where they're generous at the start, they're generous at the beginning to get some player acquisition. I think Gotcha Smack got inspired by Hoyoverse, to be honest. Pro player at the start, anti-grifting at the beginning, builds up that audience, then activates milking mode. Just sponsor after sponsor after sponsor, and the only fucking thing he does is sponsors, and then he starts talking about how, well, being sponsored ain't that bad. But you was only saying this shit barely a year ago.
We are keeping it a fucking buck. And
we are keeping it a fucking buck. Everything we're saying is for the betterment of gamers. You ever seen somebody switch up like this before? And you ever see somebody just openly lie about switching up like this before? I've been saying it since day one. Really? Let's keep watching this.
Have your own opinion, man.
Honestly, I'd be shocked if someone wasn't getting sponsored by them.
Yeah, anyone with integrity. And clearly, the two individuals having a conversation over here lost all that shit a while ago.
Yeah, for content creators, like holy shit.
I know.
Now they're trying to shame people that didn't take the bag as well. Then there would be nobody being honest about the state of the game, which is probably what you guys would like. Because guess what? People don't take you too very seriously anymore. They both think you're bought the fuck out. They both think that you're pro corpa bootlickers. And that's why, Gotcha Smack, all we got to do is simply take a look at the engagement of Arknight's Endfield on your channel. Brother, your shit gets no fucking views. Your shit literally gets no fucking views because people know you are bought the fuck out. Global CCs making content on this game are bought the fuck out. Just straight up look at the engagement on your videos. It's so bad. You know your opinion is worth fucking dog piss in the Endfield community, and so you refuse to make any videos unless it's focused on a live stream or a sponsor. Nothing since the release of the game. No content at fucking all. And guess what about the live streams too? No Endfield live streams unless you're fucking sponsored as well. Look at what he did for 1.1. One stream on release of 1.1 sponsored. And this is the only other stream he did, also sponsored. Guys, do you all see right now why Smack was so fucking mad by my Grifta Smack tweet? Do you know why he was so fucking pissed? Do you know why he was so upset to the point where he decided to dox my Facebook and, of course, dox pictures scrubbed from my Facebook? Because I hit a soft spot. I think Gotcha Smack actually knew. I think he actually remembered that this is the type of creator that he used to be. And I think a part of it is him just lying to himself every single day when he wakes up, records a video, gets ready for a stream or whatever, at what he used to be. A person with actual integrity who was doing this.
we are keeping it a fucking buck. And everything we're saying is for the betterment of gamers. Okay? Not the corporations.
Not for the betterment of gamers, not for the corporations. when you're on the record saying that in one of your most highly viewed videos ever that likely got you hundreds, if not thousands of subscribers, and now you know you have fucking done a complete 180. You've done a complete fucking 180, and now you're getting called out for your insane, disgusting performative behavior and hypocrisy? Guys. Of course he's going to have a harsh response, right? Of course he's going to get emotional. Of course he's going to decide to do a 2-hour, 30-minute stream where he just yells insults at me that aren't even real. Doxes me in the process as well. And of course, threatens me even further. Because this is the truth. He is a grifter. All I'm saying are facts. And now, because he knows his grifting is so insane, he's flipping the script. Literally lying to his fucking audience.
I'm in the gotcha space for the back first. I've been saying it since day one.
And saying that he's been saying this since day one. He's just lying to his entire fucking audience, lying to all of his loyal subscribers, lying to himself as well, and saying he's been like this the whole time. No, you weren't, Smack. That type of creator, somebody who openly just says that they're there just for the bag and that they're going to be a pro corp, a bootlicker, and lie, that type of creator doesn't grow. That type of creator doesn't get views. That type of creator doesn't even get sponsorships in the first place, being that openly shameless about grifting. You want to know why? Because people don't take that shit very seriously in the space. Instead, you lied to your fucking audience here, or maybe you were telling the truth here. This is how you built it up, being someone with integrity, being real. And then you flip the script, and now you're rug pulling everybody. Because you have an Endfield sponsorship. And this is the thing. I've been the creator that's been calling out Endfield the whole fucking time. I've been the creator that's been calling out the shitty practices of Hypergrif that they themselves have actually admitted to. And of course, you probably feel threatened by that fact, and that's why you've secretly hated me since the start of this year. I actually know, I can tell that you've been pissed. And one of the easiest ways for me to tell that you were pissed is through this fucking crazy ass thumbnail that you decided to make over here during the Wuthering Waves 3.1 release. Let me show you guys this. Gotcha Smack actually invited me on for a call, right? He invited me on for a call following the 3.1 live stream. I thought it was just like a friendly call and everything to discuss the anniversary. And bro just immediately starts digging into me about the spending event, and in his thumbnail implies that I supported it. Implies that I liked this spending event, that I was mindlessly shilling for it. Literally paints me as somebody that liked the spending event, even though I said it was actual dog shit. Check how he hops on this call. And remember, what's the timing on this one? Right before Endfield releases.
That's not.
Just watch this shit,
Yeah,
bro.
I was just gonna.
And notice how he makes the thumbnail entirely about me when he spends like fucking decades with Ryuku on the call. Let's see how he comes. Look, notice how nobody gives a fuck about Ryuku. Yeah, I know this guy schizzles out about the most played part of the video. That's fucking hilarious. Getting like some basic positions and thoughts out there, because I don't really know generally like what you're thinking about stuff. I don't like, I'll uncover like bits and pieces. There was a little bit where that's like, oh, like Smack hates it, Smack's defending it. I literally saw like 3 different things floating around. I caught a little bit of the stream and I was just like, oh, do you just want, and I heard you were gonna like make a vid, and I was just like, okay, wait, real quick before we do any of that, do we just want to like have a quick chat just to like see how we're feeling about just the live stream?
Can I be completely honest with you? I'm about to shoot it straight, and it might make you a little uncomfortable, but
I'm just on the call being super friendly, and this guy goes full aggro. Guys, let's get a quote from Smack during his crash out stream. Let's look up the term secretly hate.
I've known for a long time that Saint secretly hates me. We're going to prove that today. I've always known this. Right? The thing is, I never secretly hated Saint. There was a difference.
I confronted the #1 Curlbot about the spending event, and then the second our call starts, you're posturing up like you're about to get into a fucking fight. Out of nowhere. Literally out of nowhere. This dude is so fucking aggro. And notice how I just shut his shit down at some point, and then his posture then goes back to relax. See just how fucking law this guy's like ready to be combative. You could tell the body language over here. He trying to take me down a peg. Oh, he trying to teach me a lesson over here. This is going to make you a little bit uncomfortable, but I need to tell you the truth. I need to teach you a lesson, Saint. This guy has been out for me for a while. And it's so fucking obvious just from this call alone. Literally frames me in one of the worst ways possible to get views. And then goes full on aggro at the start. That's because he's ashamed that I'm calling out his behavior. Implicitly, for sure. Because I say that people are grifting in the space. Because I say that people are being dishonest. That people are being pro-corpa bootlickers. That they're sacrificing their integrity. And Smack took offense to those statements because that's not who he used to be.
Oh, bro, that shit's funny. All right, well, no, man.
But that's who he is now. That's who he is now. The last little bit that I'm going to leave you guys all off with over here is just a really funny comparison of what it looks like when Gotcha Smack gets paid by a company and what it looks like when he isn't. We all remember this 3.1 live stream over here, but this is the thing, guys. We're not going to talk about at all his actual iMyth playthrough. We're going to talk about how much this guy bitches and moans about the pulling process, the gotcha system, all of that in Wuthering Waves. And of course, just compare it to the game that he's bootlicking for, Arc Knights Endfield. Let's get this shit ready to go.
Holy $100 down the drain.
He loses a 50-50, right? And I can only assume that this guy needed to spend $100 because he just hasn't been playing any of the content in the game. If you go into a debut of the patch and you don't have any fucking pulls somehow, that kind of just means you've been skipping the content of the game, getting none of the free-to-play pulls, and are just topping up at the start. You're not doing any of the events. You're not getting any of the free-to-play pulls. So why are you bitching and moaning about spending money when you're refusing to access the free income in the game? So that's the first instance, right? Bitching and moaning about losing 50-50. Great. You didn't have to spend $100 to do that.
Holy $100 down the drain.
This is the same guy that openly admits to skipping the weekly Elusive Realm event every week, which rewards a pull a week. Which is far more than any of the bullshit you get from fucking Endfield, bro. It takes like 30 times less time. Listen to this, though. Listen to this.
Yeah, this is an absolutely... I'm not going to say it's a must pull. I never want to...
Oh, wait. Sorry. I got to play a little bit over here. Listen to him talking about Ameth's weapon.
Holy power creep, bro. Fusion res shred and ignores defense is actually crazy, bro. I'm not gonna cap, because you get all the other multipliers so easy.
Listen to this one too.
She ignores defense, and I think that's the first time I've ever seen that.
She ignores defense, and I think that's the first time I've ever seen that. This retard. This retard made a video about Augusta's weapon where literally the effect of it is to ignore defense. Remember when I said that Gotcha Smack likely has brain damage and a terrible fucking memory? Dude, like, you made this video about Augusta's weapon and the effect of it is to ignore defense. And he's just openly saying, like, the most And you want to know what his biggest complaint in this video is, guys? This weapon wasn't good enough. This dude is out here. There's a reason why the dislike ratio on this is so fucking absurd. Gotcha Smack in this video is complaining because Augusta's signature isn't good enough. That it's not, that Gion's signature is too close in performance and that this one should be stronger. But then suddenly he switches up during his 3.1 live stream and he's all like, holy power creep, bro. Defense ignore. And then on a same video, or sorry, in a video about Augusta's weapon where it has defense ignore, it's not strong enough. This guy is not just grifting for Endfield. He's like grifting on WuWa power creep and meta takes. The level of consistency that this guy has is literally negative. The amount of integrity he has is literally negative. Is literally negative. And isn't it so goddamn fucking clear at this point that this dude has the most inconsistency out of every fucking creator you've ever seen? This guy tries to make guides. He's stopped, though. He's just stopped making guides. Unless he's paid to make them, because he knows nobody watches them, because he's really fucking bad at analysis. He only makes guys when he's paid to, because he knows nobody is going to watch them, because his analysis is fucking embarrassing. And that's the truth. And the evidence, all of it that you need, especially when it pertains to WuWa, is just like... It's literally right here. This shit is actually hilarious. So now, moving on, right? Moving on. This is the thing. Gotcha Smack is on the record saying that I had nothing on him. That's because he doesn't remember anything he's done. And clearly, he doesn't remember the effects of like half the weapons in the game. This is the first time I've seen defense ignore. Holy power creep, bro. This weapon's too strong. Oh, by the way, Augusta's weapon has 49% defense ignored. It's a piece of shit. It needs to be stronger. Anyways, let's keep listening over here and hear a little bit about this guy grandstanding about the amount of money he's spending at WuWa.
Oh my God, this is about to be fucking painful, bro. Because here's the thing, chat, $100 ain't enough to cover both Ameth and this.
He talking about how $100 in this game is not enough to cover both Ameth and this. Why don't we take a look at one of his live streams over here, bro? This dude is just out here openly getting milked by Endfield, bro. This dude, wait. Sorry, I need to go like pull up the exact part.
We're out here getting taxed, bro. All right, we're gonna have to go back to the shop. God damn.
He's just out here getting milked by Endfield. But listen to this.
All right, anyways, get back to this.
He already bought one of the packages. He bought, wait, let me see over here.
Yeah, this shit is
Wait,
all
let's see
scam.
which one he's already bought. Guys, this is with the double top-up bonus, by the way.
All right, anyways.
He already bought
Get back.
the $34 one. He already bought the $34 one for this unit. Already there. And he's about to buy the $70 one. So he just spent $103. He's about to spend $103. But listen to how he minimizes it for this sponsored stream.
All right, anyways. Get back to this. $70. Who cares, chat? I mean, I'm sponsored, brother. It's not a big deal.
Who cares, chat?
Pull up the Mahoraga wallet. Okay, we're gonna do the $70 purchase. We're gonna do the $70 purchase, boys.
So suddenly it's now okay, right? Because we got the bag. Hey, it's all good, bro.
You maybe get her? Well, I mean, if whatever I got left over, I'll just top up, you know? Ain't nothing to a sponsored stream, bro. What the fuck is this sellout? What? Wait, what? What? What do you?
He gets called out by his chat, bro. Bro, he gets called out by his chat, bro. Because you want to know what they probably remember? Oh, you know, appreciate the $70 in biddies. Should we go send this over to Smack? For somebody that oh, sorry. We need to go pull this up as well. We just saw him bitching and moaning, right? Like crazy about how much money he spent. $100. Oh my god, it's so much. I cannot believe Kuro Games is so predatory with how much they're making me spend. Oh my gosh, this is Wuthering Waves is so bad. This is the same dude. That like bragged about how much money he was making.
You still gonna be live streaming 7 days a week, uploading 3 times a day and making half my income. I'm still gonna be streaming 1 time a week, uploading every other day, make it double, not triple your income. You know, raising kids, building homes, going to Mexico, guys.
But this guy out here schizoing out over $100 in a game. He out here schizo, and this is the thing. Gotcha Smack has no idea how much money I make. Until I know how much money he makes, I'm not gonna go ahead and say he's lying, but he's probably just fucking lying. Because, well, you've seen how much he's fucking lied on stream already. He already lied about not being about grifting since day one. I'm assuming he's lying about his income as well. I'm assuming he's lying. He paid $250K in taxes. Yeah, just like Asmon Gold, right? I think Asmon had a 400, had a fucking 500K. And I think Asmon had a 500K IRS payment due. Look at how much this guy bitches and moans about $100. Just look at it.
You've spent $100.
And then look at this too. Look at this.
Bro, these bundles is a whole pack of ass. These bundles are a whole pack of ass, bro. God damn it, Bobby. Okay.
Then compares the bundles to the $40 MSRP price of Claire Obscure. Does that too, right? But then over here, right? Over here, bro gets so fucking defensive, it's crazy. Bro gets so defensive over here.
What the fuck is this sellout? What? Wait, what? What? What are you talking about, little bro? Oh boy, do we have a tribalism Andy in here? Is that a tribalism Andy? What game do I need to be selling? Suit. You tell me, bro, what game do I need to be selling? What game am I supposed to be selling? Which one of these gotcha games am I supposed to be selling, bro? You tell me. You the boss. You the captain. Which one? Come on, man. You got all the answers, my boy. You got all the answers. Which?
He did not like that. You want to know why? Because he knows he's been on the record bitching and moaning about WuWa's bundles. Bitching and moaning about that $100. The $100 he had to spend to get aim at this weapon. It was so much. And now he out here just saying, oh, Endfield? Take it. Hey, my credit card, my PayPal. Sorry. Not PayPal. My credit cards. My credit card's ready. Hypergrip. My credit card's ready, Hypergrip. Take it, scan it, do lines off of it as far as you want, brother. It's ready. It's there for you.
Which one? Which one, bro? You point in the direction. Which gambling? Which casino?
He knows he's grifting. He knows he's inconsistent, and he's fucking embarrassed. That's why he's so defensive right now.
Oh, are we promoting?
All gotchas are bad. All gotchas are bad except the one that's paying me.
It's like when you put it in that way, chat, it makes them feel stupid. Like, hey, man, what are you doing? What are you doing promoting that casino? You should be promoting this casino.
No, maybe you just have the take that you've always had, Gotcha Smack, that spending in games is bad. But in Endfield, suddenly it's not. Suddenly it's not. And we get to the point where Smack actively just starts minimizing how much he spends. Smack right over here says, Chad, I only spent $40. I only spent $40 to get Tank at her weapon. I only spent, oh shit. I only spent $40. Check this shit out over here. Oh, yeah, I forgot this dude does like a double do at night stream. Do at night Abyss stream. Yeah, that game worked out a little bit, unfortunately. Give me 1 second over here. It feels like this shit is like not reading the $40 correctly. I had it over here. Oh, yeah, he's like talking about all the prices over here. I thought it was $8.99. It was over here. It was. Control 5 might help. Ah, he said $40. Not $40. He said 40 fucking bucks. So listen to this. And editor, you can cut up until here. So Gotcha Smack is out here with his double top-up bonuses after already buying the $70 one and the $34 one over here. So he's got a fuck ton of Arsenal tickets. All of that shit saved up because he'd been wailing on the game. Listen to this.
Yo! I spent $40. I spent $40.
He has this many Arsenal tickets just because he's been wailing on the fucking game, pulling on every banner, and of course, building up Arsenal tickets from pulling on every banner. He's got this many, and he's just all like, just listen to this shit.
To get my Tang Tang and a Sig.
He's just lying to his fucking audience. Gotcha Smack, you only have those many Arsenal tickets, not because you spent $40, but because you spent like 200 plus and pulled on like 3 character banners and have been saving up all the Arsenal tickets. With the double top up. $200 with the double top up, and now you just listen.
I had a little bit left over from there. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. All right, boys. Hey, now
Brother, I still got almost 60 pulls left? Wow.
Wow. Remember, you only get Arsenal tickets in this game from pulling on the character banner. And so this dude straight up spent 200 plus bucks with double top up. Sorry, like 150 bucks with double top up. Built up all those Arsenal tickets with that shit, and then is misleading his audience about how generous the Arsenal tickets are. Literally misleading his fucking audience and telling people that they're going to have this many Arsenal tickets left over just from spending $40. No, bitch, you spent like 150 with double top up, and that's why you have this many. The game is not even close to that generous. And so he's just intentionally misportraying it to lead people to believe that this gacha system is better than others. This is worse than selling out. This is being dishonest. And remember, just $40? I'm going to leave you all off with this. Smack's out here saying he just spent 40 bucks to get Tang Tang in her SIG. That's a lie. But Smack, weren't you the person that's saying 40 bucks can be spent elsewhere? Weren't you just the person that was talking all about how $40 should be spent elsewhere and not on gacha games? That's a bit of a cop moment, isn't it? I'll leave you guys all off with that one. Let me know what you all thought. Peace out. Like I said, guys, another free video. Gotcha Smack. It never ends. The font never ends. Yo, hot mod, appreciate the fucking 50 gifted, bro. Hey. This is the unfortunate thing, guys. It's hard being, I think, the only, who even has integrity left in the space? I think it's like Razer. It's like Razer, it's like ALG. Who else? Who even has integrity in the space anymore? I don't know. Tectone's not in the space anymore. Okay, that's why I wasn't talking about. Tectone is not in the space anymore. Glaive? Is Glaive still making videos? I feel like I haven't seen them in fucking forever. Nicholas Light? Oh, that's true. Has Nicholas Light been making stuff either? Okay. Cosmos, Life Lessons. That's fair. Marco. That's fair. Yeah, no, I'll take those. Yeah. Yeah, I just see Marco saying, hey, I just fucking spend money. Hey, stop bitching and spend money. That's the Marco take. Yeah, the Marco take is stop bitching and just spend money. Stop complaining. It's kind of based. It's just kind of based. Oh, man. Oh, man, dude. It's just, this dude has sold out so insanely, it's ridiculous. And the thing is that I don't think anyone in the space remembers anything that they're ever saying. The fact that nobody seems to have been aware of the massive switch up that this fraud has done is just absurd. Right? It's just absurd. That tweet aged like milk? Guys, this dude just be out. We didn't even use half the glue, but honestly, it's like it would have made too long of a fucking video if we used half the glue. Yeah, I'll give you guys a bit of a shorter one. Honestly, we went over the main points anyways. Yeah, we went over the main points anyway, so it ain't no big deal. That's probably why he hates you now, Saint. I don't give a fuck. That dude's retarded. This guy is too dumb to remember any of the shit he said. He's too fucking stupid to remember anything he said. And so as a result, he thought he had no dirt, no contradictory takes, no hypocrisy anywhere. No, Smack, you just are too retarded or brain damaged to remember your past takes. And as a result, you thought you were immune. You thought that you were safe. You just don't remember what you said. And ignorance is not an excuse. It's more of just like an explanation. I would not be surprised if Gotcha Smack is running for a Hoyo sponsorship right now. Yeah. My goldfish will be named Gotcha Smack. And you want to know how long it took me to dig up this glue? Guys, this shit took me like 45 minutes. It took me like 30, 45 minutes to just prep all of those links. It's not hard. And this guy just fails to remember how much stuff he's done and how much contradictory shit he said. Then why were you late? I woke up at like 10:25. Yeah, no, the rain was hitting this morning, so I was just like, I'm gonna sleep in a bit. The rain was hitting like crazy this morning, so I was just like, ooh, this rhythm is kind of nice. I'm a sleep in a bit. That was it. Because I don't work 3 jobs like Gotcha Smack. I can wake up whenever I want. Something that unfortunately he don't have the ability to do. Poor guy. Poor guy. Oh man. Freedom and flexibility are things that the concepts of them seem missed on him. Yeah, but would you beat him in a fight? Like I already said, I've already challenged him to an IQ test. And Gotcha Smack refusing to do an IQ test, well, you'll know the reason why. And it's funny. If you really want to, one-up a man, that's the perfect opportunity to do so. And I could just assume, because he's basically admitted to being a college dropout, he ain't gonna do it. He's admitted to being a college dropout. Bro, when asked if he had a degree, he said, I went to college and played basketball. So did you get a degree? I'm going to assume no. Doesn't that suggest he dropped out? Absolutely. Absolutely. That suggests 100% he dropped out because he didn't answer the question. Degree or not degree? That is the question. Gotcha Smack. Degree or not degree? Then they proceed to say you're weird for pointing that out. Gotcha Smack's #1 response to valid criticism is to say that the opposition's weird for pointing out his shortcomings. That is his technique. I know that my position is indefensible. This critique is indefensible. I'm just going to call the other person weird for pointing it out. That is his level of argumentation. It is extremely fucking immature. It is extremely bad. And it's super easy to point out whenever he does it because he does it in every single drama that he gets into. Just tries to invalidate somebody's points on the basis of, that's weird to say, bro. Bro, stop being weird. And notice, right, when he gets called a sellout by his own chatter, that's his first response as well. Dude, stop being weird. Why you guys being weird? Yeah, that chat is just weird. He literally has an echo chamber full of yes men that literally have no critical thinking ability. They're actually genuinely retarded, right? And they're so retarded that they're now just getting milked by a guy who doesn't do anything unless he's sponsored. He literally just stopped making content unless he's sponsored. It's actually insane. It is actually just nuts. Yeah, no, he's literally taking the gotcha tactic of be generous, pro player at the start to acquire the audience, then switch it up and get into milking mode and become pro corpa. Literally. He actually like took inspiration from gotcha games with the direction of his channel. And this is the thing. Now it's just going to lead to stagnation, a lack of growth, and most importantly, this dude does not recognize, like, he was not at the size to start cashing out. He was not at the size to just start cashing out like this. And it's so easy to reveal that he's just a grifting, money-hungry motherfucker that will just lie to his audience at every opportunity for another bag. He became the thing he hated. He literally became the exact thing he's been calling out, the exact thing that he's been hating. The Gotcha Smack Global Passive. Bootlick anybody that offers you a contract. V said the same thing about you. V is a Gotcha Smack minion at this point, right? V will always take Gotcha Smack's side because V is like, I don't understand it. It's just kind of like, it's very odd. Like, the second that Smack enters the conversation, V loses, like, all critical thinking and just, like, obtains the most absurd bias ever. Oh, because Gotcha Smack got him into his podcast? Oh, right. Oh, right. The podcast that, this podcast, possibly the most disliked Wuthering Waves podcast in history. Because, like, it's a fucking podcast, bro. They're not meant to be disliked because the assumption is that you're going to have all these people's audiences liking it. How does a podcast get this many dislikes? Genuinely, right? It's like the nature of a podcast is that it doesn't get disliked because you're collaborating with other people. How do you even do that? Now, Major, my CN boys. I got a bit of an ask for you. Can we get like a bit of a compilation of the CN viewpoint on these grifting rat fucks? Because I think it would be lovely for our next Smack video. Because remember, I said the font is not going dry for a week. And I know this is out there. Some links, some compilations over in CN about what they think about this grifting rat fuck CC. And of course, this grifting rat fuck retard podcast. Aside from a couple of people on here, I think they just got dragged in, unfortunately. Gotcha Smack and Legions got the most heat in CN. I thought Legions was loved in CN. What happened? How did Legions manage to piss people off in CN? I thought he was like bragging about how people liked him. No, straight up. That dude was like he used to be bragging about how people liked him. But yeah, I'm happy to make content on the CN viewpoint of Gotcha Smack. Very happy to make content on that. And of course, wait, no, we got the past CN video about Genizad. No, they literally found him at Curlfest, bro. Oh, Legion said some shit? Oh, that's not good. All right, another Grifta Smack vid. Good fucking God, bro. This shit just be flowing like wine, man. And the thing is, man, I'm beginning to realize this. Maybe Gotcha Smack would not have done the things that he had done if his memory was better. Because I think he actually did think he was like, he was a clean fucking handkerchief. Had nothing that anyone could make content on. He was like a clean handkerchief. He just forgot everything. Because he got brain damage. That's what it feels like. It feels like he just forgot everything because he has brain damage. All righty. All righty. Bro, I realize I probably got to start taking a look at some of the memes people are making. I probably got to start taking a look at some of the memes. Bro, what is this? Why did somebody make this? Like, it's like, I don't even know what it's supposed to be. Bro, they actually made her look like Jabba the Hutt. It's an Arby's ad. I mean, the sandwiches don't look bad. That's the thing. This one's also been floating around too. This one's also been floating around too. I was just like, why would somebody make this one? And then this one is just, I don't even want to play this one. Yeah, you know what? Nah, this one is like, this is gonna like fucking, this is gonna scar my audience. Wait, never mind. I ain't played that last one. It's like, you might have seen it floating around. It's like Cap eating a burger, and like, bro, it's not good. Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, it's not good. Saw it? Yeah, well, it's on the Captain Calories parody account. Yeah, I opened it up and I almost vomited. So I was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna show that shit on stream. I mean, it's not like anything. It's not anything like bad or anything. It's just disgusting. What about this one? What is this? Ooh. The Doxa Smack Edition Jack Daniels. Ooh, special. Oh. Ooh, here we go. No, that's a I wonder if Gotcha Smack drinks enough on stream to expense it on his income. That's what I've been wondering, because it's definitely like it's like a supply, it's a material cost for his streams. For his content creation career, it's a materials cost for sure. 1,000,000%. 1,000,000% it is. It's peak. What's this one? Bro, this is like an album cover. Wait, no, bro. Turn this into a fucking album cover. Holy shit. Wait, this one fucking hits. Wait, straight up. The Grifters. Oh my god. Where's Captain Cabinets? They're using her for fuel. Jenna looks better in this pic. He doesn't. Y'all did Jenna a favor with this one. Y'all did Jen a favor with this one. He looks better here than he does IRL. There's no way somebody made this. Okay, there is no way somebody made this one. That's fucking crazy. That is fucking crazy, bro. Holy shit. Jenna and his 7 copies. I mean, this is the thing, bro. He does have 7 copies of her. Okay, all right. Yeah, you know what? After that, this one's fine. After that, this one's fine. No, this is where he looks the best. Holy shit. Holy fuck. That's gotta be illegal in some way. I don't think so. I think it's just like he'd just be fucking pissed if he saw that. He would just be fucking mad if he saw that one. Weird ass behavior. Oh, don't be a victim. I saw the pic Smack was looking up on his stream. Don't be a victim, actually. Like, Smack be out here looking up AI gen images of me on stream, laughing, having to giggle at them too. Oh. Why are they doing this? Smack is the definition of one of those lame-ass, bitch-ass motherfuckers that can dish it, but cannot take it. Smack is literally the definition of dish it, but cannot take it. Bro has literally never been held accountable his entire fucking life. Has never, ever been shown the fucking mirror before. That is a fact. Smack has never been shown the mirror before. Never. And you know that's a fact. You know that's a fact. That dude is so sensitive. When he gets insulted, it's crazy. That's Amith, by the way. Bro, all I'm gonna say is my community funny. Hey, I'm just be honest with you. My community funny. I'm digging up some Billy videos on Smack. Top comment of one video. Bro should stick with AKE. All right, there we go. All right, here we go. That's gonna be some good shit. That's gonna be some good stuff. Oh, man. Is there another one? Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me. Y'all got a fucking repository. I don't like this one. I don't like that one. Nah, I'm good. I'm good on that one. Nah, I'm good on that one. Nah, that one just looks gay. Nah, I don't like that shit. All right, now this one just turned super gay too. I don't think it needs to be this gay. Nah, like you just made this one giga gay. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one, bro. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one, bro. What else we got going on over here? The fuck is this? Sometimes there's like some additional charm. There's like so much additional charm when it's like MS Paint. It's like MS Paint, right? Because this is the same dude, right, that's been out here trying to fight me over Gacha Game Takes. And he's just out here taking Grok as fucking fact, bro. They're gonna call you racist? For what? This dude is out here acting like a caveman. Wait, is it racist to call somebody a caveman nowadays? It's a fucking caveman. Yeah, there's nothing racist about calling somebody a caveman. That's definitely reaching, though. But as we all know, right? This is the same dude that's on the record asking Grok to absolve him of doxing allegations. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny as fuck. It offends existing Neanderthals. Guys, do you know how often the word Neanderthal gets used to offend people or to insult people? It's very often in the present day. And they say it about everybody. They say it about literally every fucking person. So let's not be out here trying to like fucking... let's not be out here trying to like fucking imply that there's any selectivity to it, because there 1000% is not. And as far as I'm concerned, every depiction of a caveman is white in media. Like, we all saw the Flintstones, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure every depiction of a caveman ever is white, literally. As far as I'm concerned, so yeah, that's, I don't know how anyone could reach with that one. Yeah, every caveman in media is white. And there you go. We got the sign off from Grok. We got the sign off from Grok too. We good. Hey, we Hey, now Smack can't do nothing. Smack can't do nothing now. Oh, saved. If we need any additional clarification, I'm calling Smack a caveman because he's retarded. Yes, that is the reasoning behind it. There you go. Empty nights, cold hands, nobody left, echoes, don't call, sleep it off, left on red, gone for good. Yeah, I don't know about those ones, but yeah, hey, edit it up to make them gacha related. That would kind of bang. That would kind of bang. Echoes, yeah, echoes is good. Hey, 2,000 echo limit. Yo, wait, make one of the song titles 2,000 echo limit. Because I remember that caused Jedazad to crash the fuck out on my chat. 2,000 echo limit, bro. Oh my lord. All right, what do we got going on over here? Brace for showdown. Hey, I'm gonna be real with you. This is the most dog shit video I think Wuthering Waves has ever made on the channel. Why'd you upload a 23-second clip? Like,
I'm about to ask a man to sign off on a crazy plan.
And I can't even promise him it'll work. So tell me, why do you want to pilot the Exostrider? What's the play?
Who's that, though? Who's that, though? Just a random researcher? Is it somebody important? Who fucking knows, right? That's kind of like the point. Bro, it's like, come on, surely you could have given us more than a fucking crumb, right? Surely you, like, could have given us more than a goddamn crumb, bro. I hope it's not just an NPC. I hope, like, this is actually somebody important. Right? Is this going to be a big actual character reveal? You can see him in one frame? Stop fucking lying. You playing games with that shit. Nah, you playing games with that shit. I already know you were. Is it this guy? Oh, come on. Hey.
It'll work.
But this is the thing. It's like,
Work.
Is that it? He's just an NPC? Yeah. Okay. There was apparently something else that was shown in the Wuthering Waves live stream that I do want to take a look at. Somebody mentioned at a baseline, right? Somebody mentioned at a baseline that there was potential for like a new form of rover to be there. Was Arrow Rover revealed in the 2.2 live stream? Yes? Okay. Yeah, okay. Then, yeah, there's probably no point then. Explicitly? Did you react to ZZZ 3.0 yet? What do you mean ZZZ 3.0? Are you telling me that there's like a... the Season 3 Outlook. I remember the last time they did this. Proceeded to release the worst fucking region update in gacha history. Like, I have never seen a game fall off so much than 2.0. Like, bro, I'm just going to be honest with you, man. Like, dude, I have never seen such an insane fall off. Oh, bro. Okay. Let me see here. Did they also call it a dev talk? Did they also call this shit a dev talk too? Let me check this shit out. Wait, they did have a fucking dev talk as well. They fucking did. And I remember this dude just fucking lied. Yeah, I remember this dude just fucking lied like the whole fucking time. Bro, did this guy come back? Oh, thank God. Oh, they knew he threw. They knew why threw. No, good. They know he's trash. He threw. Does somebody like DM Nando and then say, Nando, you got to get on stream ASAP, brother. Saint got Zenless Zone 0 on the screen. Hey, you got to get back, bro. You got to get up in here, bro. Come on. He caught tagged 19 times in 20 DMs. Wait, is Enfield 1.2 already dead? Oh, it is. Okay. That is, like, actually a triangle. Oh my... That is actually a triangle. That is... That looks like Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Anyways, let's check out how Endless Zone Zero's been doing. Yeah, we're gonna need a little bit of it for yeah, it's going to sort of like lead us into this vid for sure. Take a look at this. What is this? Arknight's Endfield version 1.2 main story quest, no spoiler review. Yeah, no, I don't think anyone believes this even slightly. I don't even think a single person in the universe even slightly thinks that this is even close to accurate. Yeah, okay, all right. Yep. What? No, dude, no way. That is really bad. Oh, that is really bad. Oh, dude, that is really bad. Oh, dude, that is the best anniversary in gacha history. Yep, let's just ignore the fact that post
Good God, man.
Good God. Good God. Check WuWa. Y'all really think that's gonna help? Y'all really think that's gonna help? Maybe perhaps that will lessen the sting. Check WuWa during a dry filler patch. I mean, arguably, the month of April has been dog shit for the game. So, yeah, I mean, what can you say? What can you say? And, like, March and April actually both bad. Remember, guys, this was a 42-day patch. For some godforsaken fucking reason, 3.2 was a 42-day patch. This has been the longest patch in WuWa. I'm probably going to make a video about how this has felt like the longest patch in WuWa history. Straight up. Straight fucking up. Yeah. Yeah, it's been rough. All right. I'm going to leave you all just taking a look at this absolutely amazing thing. And you know what? You know what? This song actually came up on the radio queue. This is a funny thought. This is a funny song to play looking at ZZZ's numbers. Yeah, you guys might recognize this one. It's a Hoyoverse song. Yeah, this just came up in the queue. Fuck it. Yeah, we'll play it. That song was appropriate, wasn't it? Especially when you're seeing numbers like this. Very appropriate when you're seeing numbers like this, ladies and gentlemen. I was jamming to that song. So please stop playing shit music. I think it's a decent song. I don't think it's bad. I don't know why you guys are hating on it that much. It's all right. It's like okay. I rated 7 out of 10. Play the Tang Tang EP. Yeah, I'm saving that for when I want to cut my CCV in half, okay? Yeah, yeah, if there ever is an occasion where I want to cut my CCV in half, I'll play the Tang Tang song on during a break. Yeah, but those opportunities are not going to come up very often. So do keep that in mind. All right. Let's get this bad boy underway. Alrighty. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at it again with another Zenless Zone Zero Dev Talk. Yes, the Dev Talks that typically precede a new version update, and we all know how the last one went for 2.0, right? Where the developer over here, WuWa, basically promised the fucking world in Wi-Fi Peninsula. And, well, it's pretty clear from all of the things that were said in here, it was kind of just all sort of like bullshit. When you actually see the implementation in game, we all know what Zenless Zone Zero's player count, popularity, all of that is looking like in the present. It is possibly the worst performing gacha game in the space alongside Arknight's Endfield when it comes to overall viewership, when it comes to like the streaming community, and of course the engagement overall by the player base. And the only thing that I really need to show you to confirm those details is the big spike the game had when 2.0 released, followed by the most diabolical downfall I think I've ever seen a game actually have before. Because the viewership prior to 2.0 was more consistent, was higher. There were more streams, more content creators interested in the game, and then following 2.0, the game actually just fell down into absolute obscurity and nothingness. And that's just the sad reality that occurs when you don't live up to the crazy expectations that you've set. And this guy over here, or really the team behind this presentation, right? Because it's not just him. He's just the fall guy, right? They know how badly they failed. They know how badly they failed when it came to delivering on these expectations over here. There's a reason why that motherfucker WuWa doesn't even show up again, bro. They were just like, we cannot have a repeat of last year. We cannot have a repeat of last. His reputation is ruined. So they got a squad of 3 other guys this time. They're sharing the blame, and of course, we're here to see what's being promised for 3.0. So let's go ahead, let's get right on into it and see what this one is all about.
OK， 大家好，欢迎收看。
Alright, I guess they just gave up on speaking English, because like this dude like...
An outpost was established here, which they...
Okay, so they just gave up on speaking English. I see how it is. Alright,
本次节目我是阿鹏，在 2.7 版本，我和大家一起经历了主线的新篇章，很高兴其中一些设计能够得到大家的喜欢。接下来呢，我也想对我们后续的剧情做一些分享。
That is a little abrupt, but sure.
首先，在主线方面，自从 1.4 与布林格一战之后
I like how they're referencing the last good story ZZZ had. Yeah, like basically the last actually good main quest this game fucking had was version 1.4 with Brigger and Miyabi. That was close to like a year and a half ago.
主角体内潜藏力量便在逐渐的苏醒，可是，在与始祖意外的接触过后，这种力量呢，却又逐渐走向了一些失控的边缘。因此，能够缓解这种状况的特殊材料——弗林特灰金，便成为了主角近期行动的目标。
I'm not gonna lie. This is all spoilers for me because I have not played the game since 2.1 story-wise. But personally, I don't fucking care because the story is one of the worst parts of this game. So getting into this all like, bro, did they just skip everything that happened from 1.4 to like the latest main story quest? No, straight up. Like when was this? Which main story quest is this? Which version is this? This is this patch? So they just skipped everything from 1.4 to now? I think that speaks volumes, doesn't it, ladies and gentlemen?
不过，在2.7版本的结尾，这份关键的奖品被自称拉米尔的神秘人物夺走了。他到底是谁？和神将在6分阶的接触，又是有意为之，或者仅仅只是一场偶遇？
Gooner time, right?
他是否已经发现了神将眼中的秘密？他对这些秘密又知道多少？这些当然不是今天要跟大家讲的内容了。这些就留在后。
Hey, when all else fails, add Alicia to the game.
去，神将们在下一次的深夜问答游戏里向他问个清楚好。
And also add some bazookas as well.
就像之前和大家预告过的那样，在经历过一些意外事件之后，一直以来潜藏于法厄同体内的力量，也就是我们所说的赫里俄斯的遗产，也将会以以太一体佩洛伊斯的形式真正出现在大家的面前。他会和其他的代理人一样，成为主角在战斗中的助理。当然，这也同样也意味着，或主动或被动，那些赫里俄斯机关时期的往事，也将在后续的故事当中慢慢来到法厄同的面前。可能有熟悉的人，也有不熟悉的人。在第2季的尾声
I'm not gonna lie, this just feels like, are they just spoiling everything?
空洞英雄大赛的背后，各方势力的图谋也渐渐浮出水面。有黑制的裁决官弗洛尼亚，有治安局的西西弗与塞维里安。当然也有行踪成谜的拉米尔，以及自称来自马瑟尔集团的维琳娜与诺姆。当然
，Bro, they introduced like 3,000 new characters on like the last version of the arc. This is the thing. Isn't this what's supposed to happen in 3.0? Or did they like know this shit was such a massive disaster? Oh, sorry. 2.8 is the last? Okay, so in the second to last version of 2.0 or 2.x, they introduced like 17 new fucking characters. It just feels like the progression in this game, story-wise, just makes no fucking sense.
各位细心的神将可能已经注意到了，维琳娜与诺姆在2.7的结尾所提及的另外一个势力——罗斯凯利法。
Who the fuck is
这个名字呢，其实在更早期的故事当中也已经有所提及了。在第3季的故事当中呢，我们也将在维琳娜与诺姆的邀请之下，正式来到这座隐秘的天空之城，帮部们的理想乡——空域机密特区罗斯凯利法。这里呢，是一座由晚宙女士所统。
Okay, great. So they revealed who the next Void Hunter on Banner is going to be. Awesome, guys. Sunbringer is here.
统领的帮部与人类和谐共处的梦想之城，同时呢，它也是一座在旧埃黎都时期就已经作为机密特区独立存在的避世之地。从这一概念出发，我们会更加优先的去考虑一些模糊的体验感，为罗斯凯利法定下了一种怎么说呢？从感受上可能像是温暖的旧日感这样一种情感方向上的基调。我们希望它不仅仅是一种视觉风格上的呈现，更多的是当大家在这座城市里漫步的时候，一种整体的氛围感。
Bro, can they like show something instead of just this dude talking about like what it is? Like, oh yes, by the way, the atmosphere is going to be warm and cozy. Can you like show something then?
在我们的设想当中呢，它应该是
Bro, they haven't developed it yet.
一个温暖而宁静的地方，就像是某个夏天的午后。你和你的朋友们，或者和你的帮部朋友们，在公园里的某棵树下围坐在一起，
This is tell not show.
分享红茶，分享点心，大家有说有笑，微风吹过，然后可能有树叶落到你的红茶里，类似于这样的一个情景。这个情景是我们最初在和美术以及策划同学沟通的时候， 构建起的第一个画面，我们也觉得它是一个最能代表罗斯凯利法整体氛围基调的一个基础。
Okay, there
我
we
们会
go.
从
We
这个
got
点出发去
okay. The Bang Boos are now humans.
构建其他更多的东西。
Bro, why did they all they look like fucking Rick and Morty characters
那么在
or like Adventure Time characters?
这之后，其实第二个问题就出现了。当神将或者说我们的法厄同第一次踏入这座天空之城时，他最先感受到的应该是什么？是怀旧？是惊奇？还是那些
I don't know. Why are you asking me all these questions? You're the fucking developer.
奇怪或者说有些独特的邦布礼仪？出现在我面前答案其实有很多，我们想了很久，但是最终决定为大家呈现出来的是一种熟悉却又陌生的感觉。我们希望神将所熟悉的那些，不管是情感还是物件，还是一些 OK 生活上
Bro,
的，
I feel like he's just been saying the same shit for like 5 minutes. Is that like not the vibe? Like I feel like I've heard the same thing like 4 times already.
一些痕迹。我们希望他们能够以一种更罗斯凯利法的方式，或者说一些大家不太熟悉的方式融合在一起，让他们最终整体呈现为一种熟悉而又陌生的
Bro,
感
if I hear familiar yet fresh again, I might just close the video.
觉，让大家能够以这样的一种方式，这样的一种心情去见证这片奇迹之地。在这个以感受或者这种模糊的体感为先行去构思的过程当中呢，一些关键的叙事意象也自然的变得越来越清晰了，越来越重要。比如说象征着生命力与
Okay, here
陪
we
伴
go.
感的邦布，或者一些
All right, so that looks like Billy. You see Bro, these design I don't know if I like dude. These designs look weird.
承载着具体的时代记忆或者说生活质感的那种复古的元素，以及一些能够奠定整体场景基调的，像我刚才说的，它是
This looks creepy.
一个空域机密特区。OK， 所以我们希望它有一些天上的故乡这样的感觉。在这之后，视觉的转化也就有了叙事的依据。拿物件举个例子吧，我们的美术团
Yeah, it looks like they took BioShock Infinite and Adventure Time and slammed them together.
队像这样选择了一些复古未来风格的悬浮出租车以及双层巴士这些比较具象的物件，
Retro and futuristic designs. I don't know. It really just looks like you copied London.
用它们构建出了一个复古但又有一定科技感的日常舞台。
It actually just looks like you copied London.
当然，我们的设计也不只是这些静态的东西了，我们更希望它能够成为一个活起来的故事，它能够承载故事，或者说它自己就是故事。说到这儿呢，我想和大家分享一个比较有趣的例子。大家可以看屏幕上呈现出来的这个叫做公共帮部充电间的设施，以及里面这个别具一格的充电座。这个设计我们现在看起来可能会觉得它有些跳脱，但我认为它恰恰是属于我们想体现的那种独属于罗斯凯利法的独特生活感。它有着
It looks like a toilet stall. It literally looks like the Bang Boos. Like, when I saw that initially, I thought that they were, like, publicly just, like, taking shits. Straight up. Like, no, they look like toilets. Nah, that's intentional. No, those look like toilets. Bro.
罗斯凯利法的独特生活感，它有着罗斯凯利法独有的那种幽默感，以及针对帮部们的一种温情的感觉。我们希望它是一个专属于帮部的，类似于复古科技这样的一种感受。那么我们有时候也会想，像这样一个小小的充电座，它的影响会不会已经超出了罗斯凯利法？
Are they talking about spreading public use toilets to other parts of the game world?
在新爱丽都，我们是否也能
No, don't do that.
寻找到它的影子呢？那么，比如说像在新爱丽都，在巴拉大厦内，如果大家有注意到的话，里面其实是有类似这样的设施。是的，就是这些帮部做。
This is what you wanted to dedicate. Like, this is what you guys are prioritizing in your season 3, your 3.0 preview. You're going to show a bunch of Bang Boos taking a shit. And you're going to talk about it for several minutes. I'm I'm just being real here. Is this truly what you wanted? Is this truly a, like, we're talking about version 3.0 and you're hyping us up by showing Bang Boo's taking a shit multiple times. Bro, are these guys in collaboration with the Endfield developers? Bro, in Endfield 1.2, they hyped up the patch by saying you were going to manage sewage water. Literally, doo-doo water. That's a key feature of the patch, is doo-doo water management. And now, this game is hyping up 3.0 with Bang Boo's taking a shit. Okay, all right.
坐在马桶上的雕像。我们认为他们的灵感可能就是来自于罗斯凯列法上的这样的充电座，有可能大厦的主人曾经偶然见识过这套设施，然后
It's possible, bro, it's possible the owner of this tower stumbled upon this facility somewhere before. Yeah, in a bathroom.
设施，然后邀请艺术家重金复刻，然后它甚至可能会成为艺术界的某种潮流或者话题。我们只是拿它举个例子，我们希望罗斯凯列法的更多的一些物件、一些设施、一些氛围感的东西，我们希望他们也能像这个样子，通过任务，通过大家在
I cannot believe this dude, like, we're actually 6 minutes and 50 seconds into here, and like, this is
故事当中，在主城当中漫步的一些氛围感的感受，希望他们能够与新爱丽都之间建立起这样那样的联系，成为大家能够体验的一些故事的碎片。
Dude, this is a joke, right? No, I'm sorry. This is like so unserious. I cannot, like, I feels like they're pranking us. Are they just subtly saying the game is shit?
我想借此说明的是，就像我刚才所说的，罗斯凯列法岛上的一景一物，不仅他们将与大家未来体验的故事紧密相连，我们更希望的是，他们能够在罗斯凯利法以外的地方，比如说新爱丽都的各处，大家能够找到与他们呼应的东西，与他们有关联的东西。最终呢，我们希望罗斯凯利法能够成为一个既与绝区零的整体的潮酷美学一脉相承，又能够与新爱丽都融为一体。凭借这种独特的叙事设计。
Okay, sorry, I was like not paying attention. I thought he was just gonna be yapping. Okay, so this just looks like a regular fucking room. Followed by the Metro?
相乘，又能够与新爱丽都融为一体。
Bro, you just copied London.
凭借这种独特的叙事设计，让它在绝区营的世界观下。
Steampunk? It's not even steampunk. That's the crazy thing. It's not even steampunk. This just looks like London. I don't see anything steampunky about this.
又能够与新爱丽都融为一体。
Where's the steam and the gears and the cogs and stuff?
凭借这种独特的叙事设计，让它在绝区营的世界观下生长出自己独一无二的故事、气质与他自己的生命。
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Surely this is going to be a lot better than what we just saw, right?
大家好啊，我是小玉。那接下来呢，就由我来为大家介绍下这里的生态和系统。在这里，各色崎岖的店铺将林立街头，全新的签到打卡地、火候饼铺等待着与大家见面。在这里呢，会有盲盒提供给大家进行拆取，集齐呢可兑换额外的奖励。虽然会别了熟悉的提曼咖啡，但在坐落于贝克福德街的片刻闲中，特制型号的提曼大师将为玩家带来别具罗斯凯利法特色的下午茶，同样能为神教们驱散行动后。
Bro, this is the most boring shit I've ever fucking seen in my life. I'm sorry. I'm being so for real, but this is so fucking boring. It's crazy. So you just went from toilets to showing me like a regular fucking living room, the London Metro, and now a coffee shop. Okay, all right.
我的疲惫。此外呢，还有像是面包店啊、爵士吧等这种特殊独特的店铺，坐落于在城市的各处，供玩家自由探索。
This is a bread store. It's a bakery. Yeah, no, these are just regular ass looking fucking stores. And they're like, bro, like, what are they doing here? This just straight up, it just looks like real life.
探索的深度将被一个新的系统所承载——不联邦终端。你可以将其理解为罗斯凯利法帮部门的通用网络。这套系统将贯穿整个主城，还有整个战斗区。
OK，
辅助身为非本地人的主角们和 ES 一起深度参与帮部的交流网络，发掘城市中的隐藏秘密区域，探索各个区域的热点事件，收录城市内的角色档案。在第3季内，不联邦的内容会逐步开放，随着玩家账号。
So instead of inter-not, you'll now have instead of the inter-not level, you'll now have the inter-boo level.
权限的升级呢，不联邦终端还会为大家提供一站式的成长体验与丰厚的回馈，帮助玩家揭开隐藏在罗斯凯利法背后的人文故事。同时呢，全新帮部主题玩法也会随着一场意外开启。我们将和新代理人朋友一同前往唤醒帮部，和帮部一起提升能力，一起应对各种挑战。
A Bang-Boo themed game mode.
随着玩法故事的深入，神将们会了解到更多的帮部故事。在唤醒并找回来越来越多的小帮部们的过程中，还可以获得开启秘密基地的特殊赠礼。更多的细节，还请先允许我卖一个关子。
It feels like they kind of got really inspired by Wuthering Waves making Rinascita the land of echoes, and then they decided to make the land of Bang-Boos, and I don't know, this doesn't look good.
各位神将们，请拭目以待吧。而在战斗区里面，我们还投放了更多更新的怪物与机关，它们将与场景深。
We've dropped even more new monsters and mechanics. I do not like the sound of that. I'm just they're going to find some way to make something worse than miasma.
度去结合，在第3季的故事当中，我们将会遭遇一种名为
Bro, they're going to make like lunar miasma.
泄露基点的特殊环境现象。它的出现会
Sorry, what was this called? Singularity leakage. Bro, why would I bet all of these devs have fucking anal leakage, bro. Like, what the fuck even is this?
将小范围内的现实空间短暂的变为与空洞内相似的环境。这里有错综复杂的通路、变化的机关，它会带来全新的探索与战斗的体验。
A whole... Bro, Miasma 3.0 is going to be called Singularity Leakage. Oh, the enemies are leaking all over you, bro.
在这种和空洞极为相似的
Bro, that's the new combat mechanic. So instead of miasma, which you had miasma in the exploration and miasma on the enemies, you're now going to have leakages in the exploration and leakages on the enemy.
环境下呢，各种侵蚀体以及我们的老朋友蚁骸自然也会出现。这种现象的出现到底是偶然，还是有人在背后操纵，刻意为之？那就留着后续的故事当中，由神将们自行的探索吧。
Bro, this section was actually just the guy talking. I think there was like nothing shown.
在探索的过程中呢，法厄同本身具备了黑客技术，也将得到。
Oh, they remembered that the proxies are proxies now. Yeah, no, remember when the entire plotline of 2.0 in this game is like the people having the main characters having magical powers and doing no proxy work? Oh, yeah, no, they remembered they were actually hackers. Great,
更
great.
实际的应用与体现，在特定的情况下，操纵场景内的多种科技造物，或是在 EIC 的协助下，利用某种特殊的载具，抵达某些平时不可抵达的秘密区域，都将成为神将在第3季中的探索的全新手段。
So now Eus has he got a jetpack?
在掌握了前面阿鹏老师提到的以太一体后，神将也将会解锁更多在场景中行动探索的特殊手段，敬请期待。这便是罗斯凯利法，一个等待你的降临，亲手写下故事的地方。
Okay.
剧情场景相关的内容真的很精彩。我是 ZK， 在战斗方面，我们也在持续投入，力求给大家带来更新、更好的体验。在即将到来的 2.8 版本，大家将会体验到风属性所带来。
One thing this game did not need was another element. I'm sorry. No. One thing this game did not need was another fucking element. When the amount of shilling in this game, bro, you can have an enemy that's weak to ice, but because you're not like anomaly ice, you can't even use the ice character. Like, it's not enough for the enemy to be weak to your element. You've also got to deal the right type of damage within the element. And so now you're going to have wind, where it's like, great, can't wait for the wind attacker, and then the wind anomaly, and then the wind stunner.
的策略变化。2.8 版本的新 BOSS 会在特定阶段进入风属性异常状态。
And the new boss in version 2.8 will enter a wind attribute anomaly state during specific phases.
进入风属性异常状态，期间施加
And inflicting other attribute anomalies during this period will trigger a brand new vortex effect.
加其他异常状态将会触发全新的乱流效果。而风属性的代理人在第3季的战斗中也会发挥不容小觑的作用。
Great. All right. Awesome. So they're now going to be must pulls because every single buff in the end game it's going to be like do no damage unless you trigger a vortex. So this is just Swirl from Genshin.
大家可以期待。
They just added Swirl.
一下。而在风属性之外，我们也汲取了之前做命破职业的相关经验以及大家的反馈，正在对其他战斗策略与角色搭配的可能性进行一些构思与。
Oh, so they know Rupture is a failure. Yep. Hey, the devs are just admitting Rupture as a character class is a fucking failure. Awesome.
探索，希望能为大家未来的配对与实战带来更丰富的选择。
Awesome.
空间。当然，这些还都处于非常前期的规划阶段，待方向进一步明确后，再来和大家分享。
So new element and Rupture is a fucking failure.
我们的老角色补强计划也在稳步推进中，在第3季里，大家能见到更多已登场角色的补强与机制优化。精彩的战斗离不开
more character buffs. This is my stance on character buffs in ZZZ. I'm glad that they're doing them. But there are so many limited characters that have gotten them, it's actually kind of crazy. And it leads me to the question of, like, how overtuned are their new releases where there feels like there's a constant need to not even buff once, but rebuff characters? Hasn't Silver Ambi gotten like 3? I think she's going to get a 3rd one, actually. I think she showed up in the teaser.
与之匹配的对手，我们正在为新敌人制作新的攻防招式。在第3季中，部分新增招式可能暗藏
Ellen's gotten 2.
要把握时机、协同应对的设计。它或许会成为连接小队成员、触发更多配合的契机。新敌人外，我们还有一个颇具惊喜的计划。在第3季的新战斗玩法中，各位已经交手过的宿敌们将施展出前所未有的新招式。当完全熟悉的 BOSS 亮出完全陌生的殺手锏时，相信会为各位带来一场酣畅淋漓的战斗体验。
So instead of designing new enemies, we're gonna add new moves to old enemies. I mean, I guess that's as long as they don't reduce the amount of new content, right? And they don't make it like bullshit. Remember when the adding new mechanics to the old enemies was just slapping miasma onto them? I feel like they're going to say this, and they're just going to add leakages onto the enemies instead.
Yeah. 在该玩法中，我们会提供预设的代理人配对，不考
Right, because that was what they did last time. They said the new mechanics are going to be added to the old enemies, and they just slapped miasma onto everybody.
考察养成进度，只检验操作与理解。追求手法极限的玩家
This is the thing. You can't trust these developers anymore after the bullshit they pulled in 2.x, where to spice up the old enemies, it's just miasma on everything.
将迎来他们的主场。当然，我们也仍会保留自由配对的选项，供喜爱使用自身配对的玩家选择。另外，在之前
And it'll be really funny if those new mechanics are only added to shill new characters. They'll be really funny. Imagine if one of the mechanics involves like some shield or some damage reduction that doesn't apply that doesn't apply once you vortex something. Yeah, but yeah, we're gonna have like detachable body parts on the enemies, and if you vortex enough, the body parts fly off, and then the enemy takes more damage.
前的节目中和大家分享过的0号空洞的迭代方向，目前也有了阶段性的进展。我们正尝试在这个玩法里构建一个更完整、沉浸的单局体验框架，并且将其与局外的资源循环深度融合。我们还会加入全新的敌方单位，与敌人相关的独特技能。玩家所面对的核心挑战将来自危机四伏的空洞环境，营造空洞生存的紧迫感的同时。
Hasn't Hollow Zero just been a piece of shit for like the longest time? All I've seen were like people not playing the game mode and like complaining that it's like not fun. So I guess this is them saying that they're trying to fix it.
也为大家提供全新的破局思路与纯粹的战斗乐趣。该玩法将在第3季推出，目前正在持续调优中。活动玩法方面，我们主要会以下方向持续优化。我们会持续推出能体现都市生活气息的趣味玩法。2.7 版本的滚烫寻仙记火锅店活动成文。
By who? Who said well received by who?
大家喜爱。在第3季中，更多兼具沉浸感与城市氛围的活动也列入了开发日程。其次，我们也在筹备更多融合轻度操作与战斗爽感的休闲玩法。此前广受好评的战斗拍照活动，目前也在优化过程中。未来会以更具乐趣的形态回归。
You know that's not what people were doing in this event, right? Like you all already know they weren't taking photos like this during the combat photography event.
最后，玩法与叙事的有机结合也是我们重点关注的。
You know they were doing some other shit.
对象，我们希望能够借助两者的融合，更好地展现我们代理人的魅力。在这里也可以预告下，在今年夏季的大型活动中。各位将能体验到玩法如何更自然地成为叙事的一部分，从而去推动情绪，营造氛围。总之，在第3季里，我们会加大对战斗玩法的投入。一方面，我们希望进一步挖掘角色在不同战斗玩法中的价值，不管是高难挑战还是相同探索，我们都尽可能提升角色在其中的作用。另一方面，我们也看到了玩家对于类似战斗加拍照这样有趣组合的喜爱。我们希望后续在活动玩法的规划上，也尽可能以战斗为基点去做体验拓展，让玩家尽可能操作喜爱的代理人，用一个更匹配预期的体验形式去游玩。当然，在休闲玩法上，我们也会以
He said like the big upcoming summer event，
能够让大家感受到代理人魅力、新爱丽都都市乐趣的方向去持续开发新内容。
Bro, is the goal of this actually just to like edge the audience the whole time? All right. All right. Okay. Sure.
至此，从新主城罗斯凯利法的特色场景到战斗玩法与角色的全方位进化，这便是我们为《绝区零》第3季及未来所勾勒的蓝图。
我们深知，一个鲜活的新爱丽度不仅需要不断拓展向大家展示内容的边界，更需要让身处其中的每一位神将都能感受到旅程的顺畅与乐趣。所以，系统和前期体验的优化会是我们始终如一的。
Okay. Optimizations, early game experience. Okay, they know everyone quit this fucking game, and so they're trying to get new players.
那有没有什么就近期就会上线的呢？和我们先透露一下的东西？
懂你意思。在即将到来的2.8版本，我们将先迈出一步，上线非零奖励获取指南，帮助大家更直观地掌握资源获取途径与进度。
Oh, that's cool. They'll show you where all the polls are in this game.
这只是个开始，在未来的版本中呢
，Do they have a mock-up of it?
我们希望用这些优化的成果，为大家扫清前行路上的小石子，让冒险之旅呢变得更加的流畅与愉快。
在持续前进的道路上，当然还伴随着值得共同庆祝里程碑，周年庆便是其中的一个。
Oh my God, ZZZ's anniversary is so good! I'm gonna quit the game the next patch because it's so good.
是的，在第3季起始的叙事节奏上呢，我听阿鹏老师说，我们要进行一次非常重要的优化。
哦，仔细说说。
是的，为了确保我们季度主线的高潮部分能够拥有充分的铺垫，也让每一位角色的塑造更加饱满，我们将对版本叙事重心进行以下这样的安排。首先，在3.0版本作为季度的开篇，我们希望大家能暂时放下负担，在全新的舞台罗斯凯利法当中自由
So they're just letting you skip the story.
探索，同时在维琳娜与诺姆等角色的陪伴之下，尽情感受。
Oh, okay, that's their big announcement. They're letting you skip it.
这座天空之城的魅力。在后续的3.1版本当中呢，则将承载着第3季的第一个剧情高潮。随着我们的故事逐渐走向核心，我们也为各位神将准备了更加丰富的纪念回馈，与大家共同见证这座福岛的命运转折。同时，在即将到来的2.8版本当中呢，我们也将会在追查拉米尔踪迹的同时，揭开更多与赫利俄斯机关以及主角在第3季中将获得的全新能力以太一体的线索。请大家务必锁定4月24日的2.8版本前瞻直播。
那最后呢，感谢各位神将一直以来的陪伴与支持，我们下次见。
I'm gonna be honest with you. This might be one of the biggest pieces of dog shit I've ever seen. Like, straight up, this might be the worst dev talk video I've ever seen in, like, my fucking life. And, like, legitimately, all I could think throughout this was that, like, have I made a massive mistake watching this? Like, bro, straight up, this is terrible. Like, this is straight up, this is like a video that only the creator could love. Like, bro, to, like, actually like this video, like the content in it, and, like, think this was actually well done, you actually just have to be a moronic shill. What the fuck even was this? No mock-ups of anything, no realistic teasers. The only actual mock-ups I think we fucking saw were just, like, basic-ass, boring-ass, regular-looking settings, geometry, like, all that shit, and, like, toilets. And then they're like, oh, by the way, we're going to have the new wind attribute, brother. And also, oh, they showed the new boss, I guess, for a little bit. Bro, somehow they managed to do worse than this one. But the thing is, this one actually showed, like, a good number of, like, mock-up screens and then had, like transitionary slides and everything like that. And, like, actually, like, showed stuff, like, in-game from the new area and all of that. Bro, this is a pile of dog shit. Do they have no budget? It feels like half the shit they announced in here, they, like, put it up for discussion. It was like, let's see real fast how the players feel about this new garbage that we're introducing to the game. Get some feedback, because it's really early on in development, and so we can still change it. I think that's actually what they're doing. It actually seems like they're just throwing the ideas out there to get some feedback because they know how much of a fucking disaster 2.0 was. That's what I actually think is going on. I think they know this shit was a fucking disaster. And so they're introducing a bunch of fucking things early. There's like no actual confidence in the product. And as a result, they want to see whether or not people actually buy into it and then make changes if necessary. Which I guess is like not that bad, but it does kind of show you what the track record of failure leads to. It does show you what the track record of actual failure leads to. I think they just have no confidence anymore. And that to me is not a good sign from the developers of the game, that they have no confidence in their product, that they need to like actually like announce all this stuff this far in advance. Cause like, when was this fucking dev talk? Bro, this fucking dev talk was like straight up April 7th, 2020. I guess, sure. But like, they even had time for this one and they still done fucked it all up. So I guess this was released afterwards. They showed less. They showed even fucking less, bro. I don't know. This thing is just... They even showed like a preview of like the fucking... I think they showed even like a preview of like the Ellen buffs and shit like that in here. I think they did. I'm not super sure. But there was like way more actual screens of things in this one. They got triple the number of people. This one's more boring. And it seems like it's just bad too. New wind attribute? New fucking wind attribute, bro? Is that needed in the game? You just gonna throw in swirl? Do y'all need that? Do we need swirl in this game too? I don't know, bro. Hey, all I know is this game better watch the fuck out, especially when it comes to like NTE and its fucking release. I genuinely do feel like NTE is going to be a bit of a fucking disaster for this game, because right now it's just the setting is very, very, very similar, and the exploration in that part of that game, it just straight up looks better than this. And like, this game is like trying to get into exploration. They showed none of it. Like, they talked so much about exploring the city, doing all of that, all these new features that are going to be tied to, like fucking Escoffier. Like, is that what they called it? Like, bro, that's a Genshin Impact character. That's what the new city is called. Bro, like, that's all I can think. Like, it's just, they just called it, they just named it after the fucking, the naked apron Gordon Ramsay unit, bro. Like, where is any of the previews of any of that shit? What do you mean exploration? Bro, the last time you did exploration, it was dog shit. The last time you did exploration in Wi-Fi Peninsula, it was trash. And then you're doing exploration again? Oh my god. I don't know, bro. I mean, I guess to me, this is just like... This just straight up seems like some doo-doo water, bro. This straight up seemed like some actual doo-doo water, bro. And so we'll see how it all pans out. I guess we'll get more information about wind and stuff on the live stream. Like, as always, we're probably going to do a react to this as well. But when it comes to this thing, bro, this was one of the most boring fucking things I think I've ever seen in my goddamn life. And I think only the most toxic, positive ZZZ shill could view this as any more than, like, trash. Bro, what the fuck was this? The shitting bang boos are the most notable thing from this presentation. It is what it is. All right, let me know what you all thought about this one. Peace out. Almost like it wasn't for some random hater. All right, well, Tads, I'll give you the mic for a second. What was good about this? There, we won't make it hard for you. We won't ask you to point out what's bad. What was good about this dev talk? All right, so Wotads like the bamboo toilets. Wotads like the shitting bamboos. And the MC summon thing? Where's the MC summon thing at? I don't even think I remember that. What was the MC summon thing? Which timestamp was it in? Oh, this? Oh, you mean this? Oh, okay. It was on screen for, it was on screen for like a quarter of a second. Okay, all right. All right, I guess that's fair. So, we like this and the shitting bamboos. Awesome. So, okay, I mean, I guess that's fair. I guess some people got a bamboo fetish in the chat, and I guess this looks like it has potential to be cool. There we go. It is what it is. Yeah, the whole aesthetic was bamboo toilets for real. Bro, the aesthetic is fucking boring, man. This just looks like a straight up regular fucking coffee shop. Like, bro, the aesthetic literally is, it just looks like modern day stuff. To me, this has to be the most boring one I think I've ever seen. Like, genuinely, the most boring aesthetic I think I've seen in a gacha game by far. What's wrong with that? Because it's kind of just like... it's just dull. It's just like dull. Maybe this is exciting for Chinese people. Maybe. No, it's not. Oh, now we get to go see what those Americans are living like. I don't know, man. This is... I don't know, man. Anyways, I guess we'll get this one uploaded. Yeah, okay. I'm calling this a pile of dog shit. This is one of the worst dev talks I think I've ever seen. Yeah, I am. All I'm gonna say is, I don't know how that inspires anybody to come back to the game. I don't know who's gonna watch that and they get inspired to come back to the game. Yeah, that's my personal take, brother. My downvote is ready. Wotads, you are like the last soldier for this game. Like, maybe I should have been in the category to watch it. Bro, I don't even get ZZZ haters anymore. I don't even get ZZZ haters anymore. There's just nobody in the category anymore. Bro. Or, no, this is the thing. I don't even get ZZZ shills. I don't even get ZZZ shills in the chat anymore. Bro, remember when we used to have like a literal entire squadron of people that would show up anytime ZZZ was on the screen and then start defending it? Bro, they all disappeared. Bro, they literally all disappeared. Isn't Wotad's one of them? Yeah, but Wotad's is like so tempered out compared to like before. Wotad's would like crash out on me. He would like crash out on me, and I was saying less than what I would say currently. You banned some of them? Did I? Did I? If so, that's crazy. I don't even remember doing that. Yeah, I don't even remember doing that. Unban Fluffy? Nah, I'm good. Fluffy is weird, bro. Nah, Fluffy's a weirdo. Nah, Fluffy's a weirdo, bro. Straight up. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, Mator got some links. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Oh, that's going to be fun. Holy shit. Cian's made a lot of videos on Gotcha Smack. Oh, they made a fair enough. Ooh, that's gonna be good. Yo, appreciate the gifted sub, brother. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's going to be a good one. That is going to be a good one right there. Ooh. Oh. You asked, what is this? Check this London. Oh my gosh. Nah, bro. I am not going to show Pokey getting bananaed by Ryuku. I cooked a little. Oh, is this the full album art, boys? Where's the music? What is the music even in this thing?
Yeah. Got your Grifta. Yeah. St. Thomas pulled up. Now the squad.
All right, I'll. This is the thing. I don't like. I'm gonna link this one in chat. I don't really like this type of music. I don't really like this type of music that much, and I personally find it giga cringe hearing my name in songs. That's just like a me thing. And I'm pretty sure there are tons of people that like this, but there was a period in time where Fox Soul was like glazing me. And bro was making like 3 AI, bro made like 3 AI tracks where like he was like glazing me for like defending Wuthering Waves like last year. And so ever since then, I've just been like, I'm over it, bro. I'm over it. And the thing is, I think we got the track saved. Yeah. Unk Smack pinned a song about you by Fox Soul. Does that mean that Smack listened to it? All right, fine. I guess we'll listen to this. Oh, God.
Yeah.
He did on stream? Okay, sure, I guess.
Yeah. St. Thomas pulled up, now the squad looking silly. Drama on repeat, but the views getting thin. Pouring for the beef that never really wins. Yeah. Got your grifters floating in the fuel. Smack, Ryuku, Poke Gens, that whole crew. Family jabs, copyright strikes on cue. Saint call y'all out, now the pack feeling blue. Grifting for clout, beefing for bread. Rage bait, pausing strikes when the takes get red. One guy holding it down, y'all still stressed. Got your grift back, y'all need to rest. Got your smack, family man with the long replies. Pulled in the squad when Saint hit you with surprise. Talking about values while you swing kinda low. Saint mentioned moms in the whole chat when cold. Got cards full of nods and anniversary vibes. Then the drama popped off, now you riding for the tribe. Virtue on max, but the clout chase is real. Saint still standing, y'all just spinning the wheel. You cool riding shotgun with the pack every night. Mr. Pokey in the mix, copyright strike on sight. Crying about gangs while you drop the heavy claims. Rumors flying loose, trying to tarnish the name. Pokey suing over clips, playing victim smooth, but the squad circles up when the heat get loose. Accusations heavy, no receipts in the game. Just endless cycle, trying to protect the fame. Jezza catching strays with the PDF thrown. Same with nuclear, now the timeline blown. Y'all call them toxic, but the mirror look the same. Family dragged in, dragging down the name. Strike videos, lawyer talks, podcasts, rage. One versus many, but the energy stay. Drifting off WuWa, HSR in the fall. Community watching, y'all problems for y'all. Grifta's chillin', but the clout running dry. Saint Thomas laughing while the squad wonder why. From truce to threats to family, guy size, whole pack
this
in
is a
the
whole
loop,
fucking
same
production.
old disguise. Yeah. Got your grifter, snifters pack full of smoke. Smack, Ryu cool, poke it, gens that same joke. Beef with Saint forever, never let it go. But the views fade quick when the drama get old. Grift pack, yeah, grift pack.
Oh, it kind of went off at the end there, brother.
Y'all just mad, he won't let y'all relax. Damn. Yeah. Go touch grass, drop the strike button. Got your grift pack, situation done.
Ooh. God damn, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I think listening to that one was actually a good idea. Yeah, no, okay, all right. You can get your VIP back, brother. You can get your VIP back. That shit is objectively hilarious. Yeah, no, that song was objectively hilarious. There you go. You got it back, buddy. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Read the song names too, the album cover. Let's see what we got. Okay. Grifta Snake, Ryu Cuck Sensei, 7 out of 10, and Brokey. Genazad, 7 out of 10, and Brokey. Oh my god, the Sad Boy Squad. $40 gone. 2,000 echo rolls was maddening. Grifting by the factory. My gotcha has no men. We got greedy and stupid. Re-rolling in real life. Okay, that one's good. That one's good. Holy shit. Kurofest doesn't invite anymore. Too many females ruined my main. We spend bonding over Saint now. Going back on our words in a year. Some of those titles could be improved a bit, but definitely the best one is Re-Rolling in Real Life. That one is, bro, that could be like an actual song. Like, that should be the title of an actual song. Re-Rolling in Real Life. Bro, that like rolls off the tongue and everything too. That's an actual banger. That is actually a fucking banger. Holy fucking moly. Yo, so we should end up like somebody should have like Cap digging through the garbage for food. That would make this cinema. Oh man. Oh man, that'd be fucking hilarious, bro. That'd be fucking hilarious, bro. All right. I'ma like that shit. Also drop that shit in chat again. That's fucking hilarious. That's actually funny, bro. Oh my god, that's actually funny, bro. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Let me see what I got going on over here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think tomorrow is then going to be the CN Gotcha Smack Day. Like I said before, Gotcha Smack has dutifully and willingly provided himself to be the content of my streams for a very, very, very long time. So yeah, that's what we got up ahead, CN Day. Probably also going to be uploading a video about how this is the longest fucking patch in WuWa history too. But yeah, we got our Chisa thing dropping tonight. Probably the ZZZ thing very, very, very soon. And yeah, we'll be moving forward from there. But yeah, we've been busting out some pretty decently long streams. I don't see any reason to go much further than this other than to like record more stuff. But yeah, I don't see any need to do that, bro. I think we Gucci. I think we good. So yeah, I mean it's kind of late too. Where's everybody at? There's nobody online right now. Should we go raid Tuhu Sniper? Gotcha's dead. It is what it is. 1.2 just came out, but Gotcha it literally lasted for 1 day. The 1.2 hype on Twitch, guys, lasted for 1 fucking day. Like 2 days, maybe. Good God. Good fucking God. It is what it is. All right, I guess we'll just end stream then. I'll see all y'all later. It was a good one, and it was a fun one. You can make fun of the new HSR update tomorrow. Maybe. Maybe we will boot up HSR. Who fucking knows, bro? I haven't shit on that game in a while, but you always know it's deserved. All right, I'll see all y'all later. Peace.